I'm not doing this because I want to take long showers with you assholes.
Ain't you them kids that have been quacking off in my tool shed?
By a bunch of fargan ice holes like yourselves.
Yeah, well, listen, you ought to ditch the dick in the car with now and get in with us, but that's all right. We'll worry about that later.
Oh, my God. There's 100 morons in my basement.
It's you, Larry.
Lollygaggers. Diamond dogs have struck again.
Real pretty.
No, they could be a lot worse.
Why did you kiss my ear? Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
4 of us wolves running around the desert together in Las Vegas, looking for strippers and cocaine.
1, 2, 3, Transformers!
Live from Scott's parents' basement, this is the Basement Benchwarmers Podcast.
Basement Benchwarmers Podcast. Welcome back for another week.
That was different.
I was trying something different.
Yeah.
Just something different I was trying.
Threw me off.
Yeah, I did. You gave me a look like, what was that?
Did you sit on something?
I did. I'm going to leave it there, too. So anyway, we're back for another week. A little bit to talk about this week. A few things have happened. Out of the ordinary stuff. So let's have a shoot 'em up show. Let's start off with... Pew, 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 pew. Let's start. How was your week? And we'll start out with Ed.
I love the.
I'm sorry, Ed, Tim, and Willie are here, and myself, and I believe Beasley will be stopping by in a minute.
He's just up the block,
and like Jenny on the block, and Eric may stop by later too. So might have a full house. Might have people sitting on the.
I hope he brings pizza.
Anyhow,
that'd be great.
How was your weekend?
I had a good week. I just got back about an hour ago from up north, but on Saturday I went to a Beatles reunion show in down at the Genesee. It's called Rain.
They were all back.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to tell you, it was surprisingly accurate portrayal.
How did John look?
He looked great. He looked of the ones that these are like actors, like things. Okay. So
what?
But he was like way too old. The guy that played McCartney was dead on.
Yeah.
He was a young guy, sounded like him. He played left-handed bass. It was awesome,
nice.
You know. But they kind of moved like album to album through the years, and each time they like kind of went to another album, or kind of like a couple of years, they would have like this little break, and they play some videos, and they'd come out in new uniforms, and looking like
they're not uniforms; they're called costumes.
Costumes?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Well, I'm not for the lay person. So at the end, they play "Let It Be," off the last album. Great song, They walk off stage. People who could stand that weren't in walkers, got up and like cheered, for an encore. They demanded an encore. The people, they're clicking their walking sticks together, or canes. But
clicking their dentures.
Was it the leftover? Was it people that left over from the Gordon Lightfoot concert just hanging out?
Dude, it was hard.
Too soon.
One time the McCartney's guys like, all the ladies, scream, and they all scream, and I was like, well, they're misgendering a lot of people in the crowd. And then they're like, all the men scream, and they scream. Everybody under 17, you could have heard a pin drop. There was like 2 kids in the whole place. So, anyways, these people
Did you get their number?
They stand up, they're cheering, they're like, encore, encore. They come out, and I was like, this is where the accuracy part went a little too far, in my opinion, They come back out. John is immediately shot by a fan. It was pretty gross, it was like all over blood and everything. And then George Harrison gets stabbed by a burglar. All the while, McCartney's over there eating a salad, and Ringo's playing with Legos. But, yeah, it was kind of weird. I didn't like the ending.
Wow, wasn't a happy ending.
Timmy almost beat me to it,
too. Rick, Mr. Beasley has joined us. How was your week, Rick?
It wasn't bad. What did I do over the weekend? I didn't go to a Paul McCartney concert. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
Beatles.
Yeah, like you said, John Lennon wasn't in his best shape.
Strawberry fields forever.
Been there.
I don't even know what the hell I did this weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I hang out with any of you guys?
You had a birthday party.
I did. Yeah, my grandson's birthday party. There you go.
I know that.
Yeah.
I was looking through your windows.
Wow.
It was a diaper party. Everybody's wearing diapers, huh?
Yeah, we wanted to be like Willie, so
I was just gonna say, I had a look next to me. He didn't know what was going on. He's talking about wearing a diaper. I'm like, is fucking Willie next to me?
Yeah, and then Sunday was Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So like Kristen do whatever she wanted to do all day. I had to follow suit, so I had no influence.
So a lot
on
of
the day.
vodka and water drinking. Wow. And rides from the brat
Can I
stop.
get a couple of ding dings on that bell over there?
And rides from the brat stop.
She's like, call Jenny. I was like, Jenny doesn't have that car anymore.
A little while later, he had to play Jimmy Garoppolo.
Now put the jersey on, Rick.
Put the Garoppolo jersey on and act like you can't throw.
How about if I put this Robbie Gold jersey on and just kick you around the house? Yeah, it was a good week, though. Good week. And tail end of last week, I spent it the Northwoods.
Oh, okay.
So for work, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Now heading out to Des Moines.
Des Moines, huh?
Des Moines.
Go see the iCubs.
Yeah. When do you leave?
Good. Not tomorrow, but Wednesday.
Till Friday. Oh, it's not bad.
Nah.
A couple of days.
Yeah.
Work related, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
just need a couple stickers, start placing stickers places.
yeah, I gotta get stickers. I gotta start doing.
Oh,
I gotta buy some.
There was a mirror up north in some shit bar that we ate at. Good wings. Stickers all over the mirror. I was like, damn it.
Yeah,
Where's Bradley when we need stickers?
I gotta order some. I'm ordering some to give you guys when you go on trips.
You know what he's doing right now? You just dropped the pizza at the house when you said that.
Damn it.
I'm not showing up now.
Tim, how was your week?
Week was good. I actually haven't seen you guys in a couple weeks. So
oh yeah, you weren't here.
I went to
Didn't even notice.
Yeah, obviously. Thanks for the warm welcome. Went to a independent wrestling show a couple Saturdays ago and went to BRG Burger. And
how was it?
It was.
Did you get the pimento one?
I got the pimento one. Yeah, called the Southern Accent.
Was it awesome?
It was top 5 burger place I've ever been to.
Nice.
Yeah. So second best pimento cheeseburger I've ever had, and it's fire. So going back probably in June, and yeah, I'm still thinking about that burger right now.
Where was it? Like what area?
West Irving, like 58th and West Irving.
Like how far from Wrigley would it be?
Not far.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like all Polish neighborhood too. So like there was a pierogi store.
Oh, so it was a lot of dumb people.
Wow. No wonder why I felt so
Don't worry,
comfortable.
they won't get that joke.
Ed, put your gun away.
So,
No,
but
I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
Polish neighborhood. There was a pierogi store.
I can say it because Ed's right here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And I don't care.
So
I wasn't even
I'll
listening.
take all the Irish jokes.
right. But yeah, so it was pimento cheese, bacon, lettuce, and then like an aioli sauce, and
It wasn't a fried green tomato on it.
and a fried green tomato.
Oh,
yeah,
that was the piece. What is it? Piece de resistance.
de resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had like hand cut fried. And it was a super small store too. Like their dining room was probably like the size of your basement room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So super small, super awesome. It smelled great in there, and it was all like a rock and roll theme. So there's like a whole bunch of memorabilia and stuff. They had like the only thing that I would say the only disappointing part is that it's Bruce Springsteen like concert video going on the whole time, and yeah,
Ugh. I would have walked out just
Yeah.
like I did at the Springsteen concert I went to. No shit.
Yeah. So yeah, that was awesome. Golfed the last couple weekends, Mother's Day, hung out and ate a whole bunch of food.
We
and-
golfed together 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we did golf together.
Mhm.
Golfed Brightendale White on Saturday.
How'd you shoot?
98. Still suck. So I have no idea what to do with my new driver. So as soon as I can figure that
Shorten
out.
it.
I hear if you throw it a few times, it kind of gets in line.
Yeah. So about that, I end up breaking clubs, and once you break one, it's kind of hard. You don't want to do it again.
The helicopter.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my
That's great
last couple
sound
weeks.
effect.
He's been practicing.
He can make the masturbating sound in a flying club.
And also the same sound they make in the Wild West. Ironically.
Dun, dun.
Wow, he's like our old little Michael Winslow.
Pew, 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 and then the bull's going.
Michael Wilslow.
Michael Wilslow. Yeah, Michael Wilslow from Police Academy. He's here with us.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Okay, so Willie, put words together now.
Huh? I was in moving services last week.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, I moved a lot. Watched the grandkid on Saturday for like 8 hours. Well, that was interesting, but he was a good kid. Got to watch him eat. Made a video of him jumping his jumper.
Oh,
no, playing
Whoa.
jump.
Willie,
You got to
Jump around.
you're not old enough to be president yet.
He had a diaper on. Don't worry.
One of those parties, huh?
We all had diapers.
Look how Grandpa fills his up. It is green, just like yours.
Should eat all those.
Green goddess dressing. Come on now.
That's where we get some of our paint colors. Old baby diapers.
Can I get this?
Right.
Baby shit green.
And green beer.
Yeah, I forgot. Like, I went to go see Max Moore play at the Rexplex, and I was promised Mr. Wings, you know? Yeah.
Never
wasn't
showed?
there. No, he was there. But they couldn't. What was wrong? They couldn't
cook wings?
They're not set up. It was the first week out at the
the North Fields.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they weren't set up for it, but they're at the or by the Iceplex. He was set up and serving wings there.
Too far to walk.
Smarty Cakes is out there too now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
Sorry, I
good.
didn't mean to interrupt.
Me and Sienna went down there a few weeks ago when we got tea. They
Boba.
do different like refresher things, and they throw boba stuff in there. So
Yeah.
I got one with. It was actually pretty good. We liked it a lot. Yeah. Boba's kind of weird, but the refresher part was actually pretty good.
It's
I'd
just
dragon fruit something it was.
Tapioca.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like fruit flavor though. But they're like,
He had a lot of balls in his mouth.
yeah, I did. It was like,
Look how many balls I had in my mouth. Look.
it was a Saturday night back in high school.
Mhm.
Wow.
Hey, got to pay for college some way. You're gonna be a sports broadcaster. Now look at you.
Talking to a bunch of idiots.
Too many boba teas back then.
Too many boba teas on my chin.
This was probably talk like he had balls in his mouth. His teacher kept telling him.
like he was doing a.
But I do.
It sounds like he was doing a German sports show.
That was back before they had Boba Tea. It was just Boba Fett in the back room.
I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. My week.
That was the worst episode.
Nothing special my last week.
No.
Nothing usual. Me and I got together last week. Talked about the
schedule release.
The schedule release. Yeah. Oh, we got to talk about that tonight. Anything you guys want to bring up about schedule? We'll get to that in a little bit. We talked about the Packers and Bears schedule, the Lions schedule. We talked about a little bit.
Then we talked about a bunch of food, mostly sandwiches
we
at the end.
Sandwiches for a long time.
Yeah.
20 minutes plus sandwiches.
That's awesome.
Oh, the other place got to try. I told you this. The burger place we went to. We went to. A Bear game.
Rock. Oh shit. What's
Yeah,
the
it's
name
got a
of it?
rock theme.
Kuma?
Kuma's.
Yeah.
Kuma's something. Kuma Corner. Kuma's Corner.
Right.
Yeah, they got
That was
two.
solid.
They got two in Chicago. Good food too.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he
try
did
burger
mention that,
place. Yeah,
yeah.
I was talking about Young Golf Course. So.
But don't eat there before you go drinking,
And
right?
do not.
No.
If some goofball asks to borrow your walker, do not give it to him.
He's just gonna take the tennis balls and run.
No, our buddy Bob grabbed it and fell down in the bar like he was like walking. He does it all the time.
He went and borrowed somebody's, and then he kind of walked over in the corner where nobody saw him. Then he come out like he was doing the walk, and then he falls over and
People are like, oh my god,
he's laying on the ground scrambling, and people are running over to help him.
And you guys didn't TikTok that.
No,
Come on.
we will not.
Come on.
It was kind of before then.
Wow.
We should have TikToked him when he was up there singing all the single ladies.
Yeah.
Single ladies.
If you think our shit on here is funny, you should see the stuff we don't post.
Yeah. So tonight we'll talk about the usual good, bad, and the ugly. We'll talk a little bit about we'll talk about the PGA Championship this week at Oak Hill. Also, a little bit and NFL schedule, like I talked about a second ago. Maybe a little about the Major League Baseball going on and the NBA Final Four. Not as cool as the NCAA Final Four, but still Final Four. Right. We have our Final Four now. So let's start out with good, bad, and ugly. And let's start out with Willie tonight. And you pick it out. You're ugly. You want to start good, bad, or ugly? Your call.
I'm gonna start out good.
Let's do bad.
No, want to do bad?
No, I'm just kidding. No, bad. Good. Go ahead. Good. Go ahead. Hit it.
Let me find it here. I'm gonna go with. Here's my good, and I got a little quiz with it too. If you guys are interested, if you're interested,
absolutely.
I like it.
So Justin Verlander became the 21st pitcher to beat every team in the MLB. So there's 20 other guys. Verlander did it by beating the Reds.
Okay.
So it was the last team he beat. So some of these guys are you may get, but there's a lot of them like here and go, who's
I'm
this
gonna
guy
guess.
here? So if you guys are interested in guessing or
Guessing who else did it?
yeah,
All 20?
I'll take Maddox. Greg Maddox rule.
he did not.
No.
That beat every team in the major leagues?
Yes.
Vita Blue.
He did not.
Well, at the time when they were playing, though?
Maybe Babe Ruth.
What do you
So
mean?
it could be like if they played in 18, 19,
Yeah, it's got to
18.
be every team that was current at the time they were playing.
It's all from 2000
Babe Ruth never beat the
2002.
Marlins.
These are all recent?
recent.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
2002 and
It would have been difficult. Well,
Yeah, I
I mean,
was like,
not,
Roger Clemens.
Yeah, like
Clemens
side-
is one for sure,
No.
right?
No? Wow.
Gaylord Perry.
How about
No.
Roy Halladay? Because he
God.
pitched them both. Roy Halladay?
Who the hell were we just talking about last couple weeks ago?
Nope.
Because he
They
pitched
did the
both
show on
sides, right?
Netflix.
Because
Who the hell?
remember,
Can't think of them.
if we're going back 2002, you got to remember they didn't play the interleague, so you got to pick a guy that played in both.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what. That's
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No?
no.
God, he played.
No,
both.
he only just beat up.
I wonder what I'd be curious, Ryan, what teams didn't he beat?
Yeah, because he played for years in both leagues.
yeah.
Right.
Like 20 in each league.
And he won 300 games.
How
Yeah.
about
Clemente?
you said Maddox?
I said Maddox. Yeah.
These are all since 2002.
Glavine?
Since 2002.
Glavin.
How many are there?
It's 20.
20.
20.
20, yeah.
We haven't got one.
This
We've
we've
named
got misinformation.
Justin Verlander, we got him. He's 21.
Verlander.
Yeah, Verlander.
ding, ding, ding.
He's the 21st to
I
do
keep
it.
thinking it's
One guy
Scherzer?
one guy just won not too long ago. He's been an Astro, he's been a Royal.
Verlander.
No.
Greinke.
Greinke, yep. He did it as an Astro.
Because you got to play in both leagues, so essentially. I'm guessing.
Well, Halladay I thought was a pretty solid pick.
Yeah, that was a
Right.
real good one.
Because he played both sides. Right? He played both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play with the Blue,
Yeah.
Blue Jays.
Royals.
Well, how
Astros.
about
There's a Yankee.
my favorite baseball team is the Yankees.
Oh my God.
Oh, what the hell is his name?
How about CC Sabathia?
CC Sabathia. That's what I was going to say.
No.
A tall guy.
He didn't play long enough with
Oh
the
my
Brewers
God.
though.
No.
It's impossible.
Because he was with the Indians and
There was a
then the
guy,
Brewers and the Yankees.
current Verlander's teammate.
Oh, Scherzer.
Crazy
Scherzer.
eyes.
He did that with
That's Scherzer.
Nationals. Did you?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear.
Was
it,
he
but,
cheating
yeah,
then too?
That's a good one.
How about Kurt Schilling?
You are correct.
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
You are right.
Yes.
Oh, now we're in a roll
Wow.
here.
Look at you. You keep going.
Smoltz.
Big brain on me.
Yeah.
No
Gotta
small.
I'm just trying to
big
think of
brain
like
nice guy.
dominant pitchers that.
I just got them because they went together to me.
Guy
with the
threw a big
Diamondbacks.
curveball.
Rich Hill.
Played for the Giants. And
Rick Russell.
Oh,
How about
I don't-
Madison Baumgartner?
That,
Is he on there?
no.
Because he played both sides.
I
Right?
thought he's gonna say Lincecum. I don't. Actually,
No.
just who's throwing the big curveball? Zito.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Barry
Barry
Zito,
Zito.
nice.
Barry Zito, yeah.
I would have
Barry.
never guessed that.
Uh,
I did, but
McBarry, McZito.
There's a Yankee pitcher.
Well, I was going to say how many Yankees are on
He
there.
used to
'cause-
play for the. It'd be too easy if I tell you, but
yeah.
That's kind of hard.
He's a
It was,
current-
was it a National League team?
what's that?
The team you play on was a National League
Yeah,
team?
yeah, yeah. Obviously,
Smart. I'm going to bring brain on Scott.
Holy cow!
Was he a pitcher?
Righty or lefty?
Oh my God! Randy Johnson. Let's see.
he had to shave his mustache.
David
to
Wells.
play.
David
Wells.
No, he's a recent Yankee.
David Wells isn't on there, though?
No.
Hop just got
Hop's flipping out up there. He's thrown a couple of ones we said.
Zito, yep.
Ziti?
Barry Ziti.
Barry Ziti.
Oh, I bet he's delicious.
Hey, Goomba. Barry Ziti.
How about a guy that played for the Mariners and played forever? And I think he.
Edgar
Jamie
Martinez.
Moyer.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Jamie Moyer, yeah.
That was a Cub.
Right.
Jamie Moyer.
I was gonna say
is-
Rich Hill too's been there forever.
Right.
How about the old guy from Major League? The guy hit that
Yeah.
with the
Jake
bat.
Taylor?
No, the guy with that with the bat.
Yeah.
The pitcher.
Oh my
How
God!
about the fat guy that hit the home run?
Not
Oh.
Bartolo Colon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he pitched forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
You know who he won it with when he played for the Twins?
Right.
Twinkies, huh?
Twinkies.
There's a Cub here.
A Cub.
He's kind of slacky, you know.
Oh, Carlos Zambrano.
Slacky.
Oh. John Lackey.
Yay!
I was going to go Zambrano because he was.
That's like when you watch Jeopardy for dullards.
All right, who else?
Just name them.
Tim Hudson.
Oh,
Ooh, good one.
Kyle Lowe's.
Oh,
Loesch, yeah.
Loesch. He played for the
Ex-Cub
Brewers.
too.
Dan Herron.
Who?
My God.
Dan Herron, Angel,
Yeah.
and an
A's.
And he won with the Nationals.
Nationals.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he had to be in the Nationals.
AJ Burnett.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
Oh, okay.
Derek Lowe.
Ah, Derek
Wow.
I
Lowe.
would never guess
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Vicente Padilla with the
I would've never-
Dodgers.
never-
Really?
I would never have guessed that.
That's crazy because he didn't win that many games.
He won like 20. He won 32 games. Beat even team once and got out.
Get the hell.
I'm out.
Finito.
Javier Vasquez.
Uh,
The Yankees.
God, he was bad at times.
Woody Williams. Terry Mulholland.
Wow.
Kevin Brown.
Oh, he was good.
Yeah.
And the guy did in 2002 is Al Leiter.
Oh,
Yeah, he was pretty
okay,
good too.
okay,
His
yeah.
kid's is that his kid with the Cubs
I think
right
it
now?
is. Yeah.
And his other kid was one of the top draft picks, I think, by the Rangers.
Pitcher also.
Yeah. He's legit.
Go when you have your
Better than Clemens' kids.
Yeah, the Kobe.
Kobe Bryant. Oh, Kobe Bryant Clemens.
They talk about Kobe
About the
beef.
same.
You're good, Tim.
My good is Jonathan Owens, Mr. Simone Biles' husband, signed with the Packers, and to integrate herself with the Green Bay fans, she asked on Twitter the best places in Green Bay, and
And the answer nowhere.
yeah,
No, just nowhere. I'm not going there. I'm just saying nowhere. What'd they say? What was the place?
like thousands of responses. So I thought it was pretty cool that
For the Confidence Stadium view was probably number one.
Hey, the Sledding Hill.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Right.
The Toboggan Hill.
Town Brewery.
right,
We got hot dogs out there.
Yeah.
Crolls.
like tons of supper clubs, shit like that.
the
so
casino.
yeah, the casino.
Oneida.
Oneida Bingo,
Yeah.
the best.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
On the Friday fish fries, yeah,
Get an old fashioned.
yeah,
Make it sweet.
yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that was my good.
It's got to be 44% bitters. 44%.
With your sweaty balls.
Sweaty. Rick, you're good.
My good was the schedule release, the way they did them. Now you sent the Bears one.
That was great.
However,
It was incredible.
However, did you see the Titans?
I sent that too.
Did you?
That was incredible also.
They were both fantastic in their own ways.
Well, and the problem with the Bear one though, I liked it. It was awesome, but if you don't watch the Bear,
but did
it's
you
kind of obscure to you. It's like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Did you see on their schedule or on their app for their schedule? It's an actual menu.
It looks like
Dude,
an
it's
old time menu,
it's
and how they
fantastic.
printed out of the printer all the teams they were playing. They made references to each team, kind of. It was kind of.
Yeah.
It was
pretty good.
I need those buns a little browner.
Yeah.
Browns.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Lions fan come in wanting ketchup.
Ketchup, get out of here! And that's
Stop
it
the Vikings
was the
from coming
wrestler,
in.
right? The wrestler was the guy. He's the guy behind the counter with the long hair. He's a wrestler.
Okay. I didn't
Long
see it.
hair. Oh, you don't watch it?
Starts
I haven't
with
watched it.
what the hell's his name?
Yeah, I knew.
Roman Reigns.
I don't
Is that
know.
who that is
We'll
behind
show
it?
you
I
after.
think
I'll
it's
show you
Roman
after.
Reigns.
You'll know who it is. I'm
Right.
sure. But
Yeah, but they were both fantastic.
and Charles
I didn't
Tillman was
see
great
another
as
one.
a chef. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Spice Adams is hilarious as
Yeah.
it is. So he's just funny on his own. So, but yeah, I thought a lot of videos were cool. I watched like 4 or 5. I thought they were all.
Or the Chargers one was pretty good.
It's an anime, and I'm not a big fan of that.
No, okay.
So I didn't watch the Packers, but I know Dave Bacteria said it was terrible himself. So he's kind of beating up his own.
So just Simone Biles. Where do I go eat? Where do I go play?
He goes, yeah, it could have been. I don't know what Bacteria wrote. He wrote something like I don't know,
He's been bitchy lately.
Yeah,
I think he wants to get
He's going to get the
traded.
Josh Sitton treatment.
Yeah.
He wants that.
They might just cut him for save all that money.
They might.
Yeah.
How far the schedule releases come though, huh?
Yeah.
It used to be just like a.
We did a whole
they just-
podcast about it.
I'm sure you did. I mean,
And
it's-
sandwiches.
And sandwiches.
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 So it's kind of, yeah, it was cool. And you can watch all those videos. They're pretty cool.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Peyton Manning one was okay.
I didn't. The only two I
Yeah.
saw were I was going through. I didn't know you sent it. I was going through Twitter, not Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah.
And I just started laughing. And I was watching it on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing on a Zoom call, and Kristen's behind the counter, and she's like, "What the hell are you laughing at?" And I was like, "I can't tell you because I'm on a Zoom call and I can't play it because it was all closed caption."
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
The Denver Broncos did an Office take.
Oh, did they?
And like
Okay.
Peyton Manning was the ball was
You figured
Michael
that come
Scott.
from Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Being screens
it
in
was
Pittsburgh,
it was kind of cool. It was funny. It was funny to a point. It was,
Okay.
and a couple people from The Office are actually in it. So, So yeah, so it was cool. Good call on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a fact check. Hop wrote in that Al Leiter is not the dad of Mark Leiter Jr.
Oh, okay.
So
Is his dad Mark Leiter then?
Oh yeah, it's Mark
Mr.
Leiter. Jr.
Leiter.
It's not Al Leiter Jr. Duh. It wouldn't be his kid. That was Mark Leiter
Jr.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought his name was Al Leiter Jr.
I didn't know it was
Mark.
Junior.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was Junior. I haven't watched any games. So my good is, did you guys see the story about Anthony Richardson, the quarterback for the Colts?
No.
I did.
Just
That was
drafted.
awesome.
So they had the rookie orientation, and Troy Vincent was there, and all these guys.
He's the union guy.
He's the guy
Yeah,
from
the rep.
the former Wisconsin guy. So after the dinner attended by all potential draftees, the room was left a mess. Everyone was leaving. Troy Vincent saw one person who stayed behind and was bussing tables. Before the staff came back into the room, Vincent walked up and approached him. He said, "You don't need to do this." To which Anthony Richardson responded, "We left this room in an unacceptable condition. It's not right for us to expect the staff to clean it all up." Vincent said Richardson told him that he was free to go, which Richardson basically said, "No, it's all right. I'd like to stay and help." And he helped until the room was completely clean, and he was the last person to walk out of the room.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's some
And
character
that's
right there.
Good upbringing.
And that's where they knew about his character and everything. So the Colts were really high on him about his character.
Nice.
Good. So that's the kind. See, now we're doing the draft show and everything. We're like, we don't hear this shit, It's you only hear, when somebody's like brandishing a pistol in an Instagram or something, which I'm guessing is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Question is, who released that though? Was it the wait staff that released that, or is it somebody that he knows?
That came through like the Colts, I think.
I was gonna say, if it was the wait staff that released that, that's even better because that means he didn't want anything to do with any publicity on it.
I don't think he did. I think it was either Troy Vincent or the NFL did.
Yeah,
because they were proud of him, and
that's still cool.
And they got to
though.
have some good stories,
Yeah,
it's not like one of those people that's handing a burger to some bum on the street and hey, take this for the Instagram real quick, make me look good.
What a
something
joke.
like that.
I always, and I've given burgers to bums before, but it was for a hand job behind a dumpster. But anyways, I didn't do it for the Instagram views,
Bum says, "Are you handy?" And you say, "Yes, I am."
That's why he's got a trip planned to go to San Francisco.
Yeah, they're all over. That's a lot of bums.
There's a lot of big bag of burgers.
A lot of happy endings.
Sure got a purty mouth.
Yeah, you guys are horrible.
You don't need no mayo.
Somebody does a good deed, now you just turned to it. We just went to ugly. We went just straight from good right into ugly.
My good is 67-5. Jason Tatum 67 points in 5 quarters to end that series. Fourth quarter 16 and scored 51 in the final game 7, which wasn't very good for. I'll start the bad then right now because it's going to segue into Doc Rivers, and the guy has lost 5 game 7s in a row now, and closeout games he's probably lost 10.
He's lost 10 game 7s.
Oh, 10.
Yeah,
it's 10.
But you said 5 in a row.
5 in a row though he's lost, and I think closeout games got to be up there because game 6 was a closeout game, so he's lost 2 closeout games this year alone. And I obviously coaching only goes so far, but the bottom line is that it's not good. But back to Tatum, a great finish to a thing, and it kind of holds my argument deeper and deeper with the Giannis thing I said last week. I don't know if Giannis could score like that from all different the way he scored in those games, shooting from outside, inside, attacking the basket. All the things he did is for 6-7 points.
Making a free throw.
Yeah, and I'm just saying it was crazy. And Tatum's, when I was talking to guys today, and it was kind of weird. Tatum's kind of a guy I don't really have an opinion about. He's a good NBA player. I don't dislike him. He's not one of my favorite players, but he's good.
Yeah.
He can play.
Yeah.
And when he gets hot, he gets hot. And I mean, all the players go through that. Jimmy Butler is a perfect example right now. But I use Jason Tatum as a good. He actually closed the series out like you need to close a series out if you want to move on, and he did a great job. So Jason Tatum and the Celtics gets my good for the week.
That's a good one.
Yep, and my bad one with it too. So, Willie, your bad.
My bad is Brad Bohannon. Anybody know this guy?
Name sounds familiar.
Alabama baseball coach.
Oh, yep.
What an idiot. Huh?
Yeah.
So this guy bets on his own team. The only bet in the United States in Ohio where his guy was to make this bet. And as soon as they caught wind of the only bet, they shut down betting right away. But he got busted for, he sat his starting pitcher against LSU.
He bet against them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what bet against.
Wow. Brilliant.
Yeah. So I mean, and he was the only bet, was a Alabama LSU baseball. What was he thinking? Apparently not. very well.
How quick did it get around that it was him betting though?
Oh, they figured out something had to be going on with it because it was the only bet. So, and I guess they tracked it to where he was communicating with the guy that made the bet, and they had the guy on camera coming into the betting place in Ohio to do that. But
Yeah,
He's a very strange young man.
yeah. Do you know
He's
the
an idiot.
Do you know the
Comes from
second
upbringing. Parents
gambling
probably
scandal
idiots,
that's
too.
going on right now with the Iowa and Iowa State players?
No.
Yeah, there's a total of 41 current athletes between Iowa and Iowa State under investigation.
Oh, Jesus!
For what?
Gambling.
Y'all gambling
I'm
too?
looking for it right now. So
Caitlin Clark?
no.
I don't know. You guys have been to college and everything, and I haven't been to college in almost 30 years now, and it was bad then. All the guys gambled. That's all they did. They were like degenerate gamblers. All the athletes, at least. I can't imagine what it's like now when they're getting paid and stuff.
Right. From football, wrestling, and track and field, that they think that.
Well, track and field ain't getting paid.
How do you bet on track and field? You know what I mean? Like, how do you throw the?
I don't know.
How far are you going to toss a javelin?
Heads or tails?
Right. So you're the favorite, and you're going to bet on yourself to finish second.
Yeah, I don't know. Win, play, show.
Right. And then you like blow out an Achilles coming around the corner, and
I have
fuck yourself.
I don't understand the gambling thing. I really don't. Yeah. These guys just go nuts with that. It's college. It's horrible. I noticed my nephew. He's got some friends. I'm not going to name them. Like just out of high school, dude. They're dropping hundreds of dollars, and they're kids.
Yep.
They barely make that kind of money, to cover their bets.
Yeah,
because they think they're smart enough that they can beat.
That's it. I was sitting. This is last year. Right. I'm sitting in a room. We're watching. I think it was like Ohtani and the Angels game, and then we were watching. Also, it was a hockey game too, a playoff hockey game. One's like, dude, I got the over in the hockey game. And the other one's like, I got Ohtani going 6 innings. $50 out. I'm like, holy shit. They're like betting crazy wacko stuff too.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think it's just culture thing.
Yeah. Just like I said, just an opportunity to make free money where they think they're smarter than the system.
Yeah, trying to game the system,
right.
but it's. And we all know a lot of people that gamble too, but not like these kids nowadays. They're like risky, just taking crazy bets.
Right.
You got another bat, or was that you got?
Oh no, I was just piggybacking a little bit. So my bad's actually, funny enough, is Ja Morant, but not for the fact that he's brandishing another pew pew pew. The fact that like Twitter and social media are comparing Ja Morant to Aaron Hernandez, which I think is
so. Well,
you know what Aaron Hernandez's problem was, right? He didn't get 2 feet down.
So this whole might as well talk about the Ja Morant thing now. We already brought it up.
So what happened?
What
with Ja Morant?
Ja Morant.
So he was in an Instagram video.
So he was a passenger in a car, and his homie
was
filming him on Instagram Live, and then Ja pulled out a gun, and his boy, you could see
saw it right away,
and moved the camera away and stuff. But it was just,
it was a live Instagram Live.
Yes.
Okay, and somebody must have been taping like, "Oh my God, Ja Morant's on.
Right.
He's never going to do something stupid on Instagram Live
again."
So I don't know. Is he a felon? You guys think?
No,
he's 23.
No. And that's the whole thing.
I don't think I don't think he did anything illegal. Then, if just pulling a gun out like a moron in a car.
Well, I mean,
I did it like 3 times today.
Depends on where he's at.
But I was up north hunting.
Depends what state he's in. Number one,
right?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules.
Does he have a?
Where did Ja Morant go to college?
Murray State.
Murray State.
Right.
So is he from there? I don't
No,
know.
he's from
what's the capital?
Ohio.
Murray State. Oh, go ahead.
Ohio, he's from.
I think so. But my point is that Aaron Hernandez was in trouble before he was in the NFL. Ja Morant was never in trouble at Murray State. That we know of.
Well, and we didn't, but I guess to Ed's point, we never knew about Aaron Hernandez's trouble either until after it all came out.
Right. Well,
gang members hanging out at football at Miami Hurricane practices, Butch Davis allowing it to happen.
Right.
And,
Well, I mean that the Florida teams that he was on,
or Florida, I'm sorry,
Right.
and Urban Meyer allowing it to happen.
Right.
Although it was threatened.
There was a lot. There was a lot covered up in those Florida teams. A lot.
And they didn't have the social media like we do now either, because I mean, you're seeing John Morant. Oh, he punched some kid at a pickup game
at his house.
Yeah, and you're like, I never heard that.
Okay, so it's a 17-year-old kid. Is not not a child.
No, he's not a child. But
if you saw pictures of the dude, you would not. Yeah, that's not a child.
And I guess
try that one with the cops with a high school girl.
But the thing was, I think if I heard the same thing, I think he had said something about he was talking about his mom, which I thought that was part of the thing. Did you hear the same thing, Willie?
Yeah.
So I don't know what he said, but yeah, you say something about someone's mom, you might get punched in the face.
Right. Yeah, and
so I'm not defending what he did, but I'm saying
you might deserve it.
Yeah,
there's a cause and an action.
I mean, and it's not right. It is against the law. It is could be punishable by some kind of charge, but most people are like, well, if we heard what she said, maybe we'd be like, I would have punched him too. I don't know.
I don't think John Morant's restricted from carrying a handgun. So I mean, he didn't like point it at. Supposedly, there's one where one of his guys pointed at the Indiana Pacers bus too.
Oh, yeah, laser pointer. Yeah,
that was after
the laser pointer. When
that
they
was
said
part,
it was on a gun.
and that was part of his posse too. I mean, really,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the people that you hang out
So
with.
it's like the third time a gun has been involved with him.
And he's 23.
Yeah,
right.
So
you 3 months.
You can't have a
2
handgun
months.
until you're 21. You're not supposed to possess
Right.
one. In
I
most
mean, he's got
places.
every right to have a handgun and stuff, but I mean, like.
Yeah, depending on where he's at, the rules are always different.
But the NBA's rules
The
are
NBA's
you're
are-
making us look bad.
Exactly.
It's like anything else.
Well, the one in Denver was
strip.
He was okay to have it there, but how did he get it there?
Right.
That's what
that was the
question,
issue. Was
right.
on a team plane.
Yeah,
like,
because you can't take it on team planes
Right.
or nothing or
Right.
team
buses.
facility, any facility, really.
Right.
No NBA facility.
No. That's why what's
So
the
if
name
one
got
of
in trouble
his-
years ago?
What's that?
Gilbert Arenas.
Yep.
Got in trouble for that.
That's a great
He
story.
pulled it out in the locker room.
Yeah, that's a great story.
in the locker room.
Yeah, on a guy.
Yeah.
So
No, they both brought guns to the.
Oh yeah.
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 I'm trying
It's
to think of the other player's name, but that's how memorable he was.
Oh.
But yeah, I just think it's bad that they're comparing him to Aaron Hernandez, which I think is not a great comparison. So
Have you watched the video of that actual Instagram live, the snippet of it?
yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, have you guys all seen it?
No, I didn't see it.
So you turn up the volume, I want to hear what they're saying. And they're, these guys are all trying to act hard and everything.
Right.
And they're playing a rap song in the back that says a naughty word that would get you fired if you were an announcer for the Oakland A's, like that. But it says it like 93 times in that 1 minute little clip. Nobody says a word about them listening to that stuff, which if I was listening to it on an Instagram live, I would be fired from my job.
I don't think that guy got fired from the A's, did he?
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Although
But
Skip Bayless
the point
went after
is,
him,
yeah.
that guy.
But yet John Morant's saying that same, not saying it, but he's playing that word like nonstop video.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's
amongst
not a
other
good
words
look.
about that were derogatory towards women.
Right.
But that's
still,
all
I
cool
mean-
because it's in a song.
Right.
It's in a song.
I know, but it's still
It's freedom of speech.
So
everything's freedom of speech.
But you can't sing it.
Yeah, you can't sing it unless you're a
There
rapper.
was that
Unless
girl
you write it.
That girl
Yeah.
got kicked out of college for that. Got
Yeah.
kicked out
Yeah.
of school for that. She
Yeah.
was singing a song and she was white and she sang a rap song. She was singing the words exactly how they were. She made a video and I believe she got kicked out of school.
Yeah. For being worse than Hitler.
Unfortunate.
So I think the NBA's got a problem here, and the problem with the NBA is they're going to make a decision what to do here, how they're going to handle, because Memphis is out of their hands at this point. The NBA is going to tell them what they're going to do.
He'll be.
And people are saying, I really believe, and here's the thing that I agree with what you said and everybody says. If the laws are okay and all that, there's nothing wrong with having it. But you know what? Most people that own guns that are respectful of the weapon and all that
Right.
don't do stuff like that.
Exactly.
And
But
I
never.
And I believe
mean-
the NBA has to save him from himself, and I think he should spend it for the whole year personally.
That's what should have happened this year.
He should be spending for all next year. His new contract kicks in this year. His
Right.
max 5-year, 195 deal kicks in this year.
Right.
He loses that first year. Let's see if it gets in his head that I
Right.
screwed up.
Right.
And I think this is their chance to make right. And it's nothing. He did nothing wrong probably, but he after sitting down in interviews with different people,
He's
I made a
learned his
mistake. I
lesson.
learned my lesson. I won't do. He does it
No.
within a month after this happens.
Right.
It's basically he's not even the loss isn't even warm yet.
No.
And he's doing this again. It's
Yeah.
not like it's 4 months later, and he's with his buddies, and he's whatever.
Right.
It could all be a joke and funny, haha, to him. We don't know.
Right.
I mean,
it's a privilege to play in the NBA,
Yep.
and and
just like you said, freedom of speech, but
Right.
it's not you. There's still repercussions for what you do.
And I believe
you're allowed to do that
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but
Just
you're
because it's
also
okay to do it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do.
yeah. And in his situation, it's different than any of our situations. If Rick pulls out a pistol right now, it's like yo, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because we're all like, oh, it's a cool pistol, but. It's in his situation. He's been in trouble 3 or 4 times for doing this shit.
Right. So just for a comparison,
And you know why we never do it as responsible gun owners? Because if we would have done that when we were a kid and pulled up our gun and been like, whoa, our dad would have hit us so hard, I probably couldn't fucking talk for like a month. I'm not even joking.
Well, his dad, when he got busted last time, his dad had a lot of stuff to say about him.
Right.
His dad went on record saying, "I don't know what he's thinking. He
needs a spanking.
And he has a family. He has a family. Right. It's not like it's so. I don't. This is just kind of a. I think he needs to be safe from himself, and that's.
You
what
think
I'm
he's
saying.
kind of like Justin Bieber was for a little bit, hanging out with all these gangsters and getting into trouble and shitting in hotel rooms and stuff.
I don't know.
Right.
Just because he could be gangster, or whatever.
Right. So I mean, this is not like a good comparison, but Charlotte Hornets forward Miles Bridges was suspended for 30 games for domestic violence, and there was no record of him before that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's an actual violent act.
Yeah, but it was kind of sketchy in the first place, and the whole thing is like, no one signed him. Like he was a free agent, and he's already missed a year.
Yeah, it's like the Trevor Bauer thing.
He got Ray Rice.
Right.
Yeah, and Ray Rice is another one.
Although Ray Rice was very visual, and that's not a great look, so I understand that a lot more. But the problem with the whole thing is people and Ray Rice Ray Rice deserved what he got. I get it.
Yeah,
I saw the video, but just to say, well, people get back in the league, and it's almost like, well, we didn't see it, so it's not as bad.
That's what it is.
That's the problem. I mean, you see pictures of these women
who's
with
the
marks
one,
on them and stuff, and it's like, what the?
Who's
hell?
the one that kicked that broad in the face in the hotel?
Kareem Hunt did that.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
He got signed back.
Oh, yeah, he's still on my fantasy team. He's killing it.
And his buddies are trying to like pull him away and like trying to save him, and he still wanted to go back. It's like that was.
And then Mixon fucking laid that broad out.
Ray Rice was bad, but I didn't think Kareem was any. I thought Kareem Hunt was worse for the fact of is that he was having guys holding back. He was going to hold him back.
Right.
That's how mad he was at this woman to kick her.
Right.
I was like, what?
Quick question.
Yeah.
John Moran or Zion Williamson?
John Moran what?
Think about they were like 1-2 draft, right? Zion Williamson. What was the better draft pick at this point?
And they're both good. It's not like they've
Define good for Zion. I mean, he still hasn't stayed healthy for more than 30 games.
Yeah.
So
take the off the court stuff out. John Morant is a generational player.
Absolutely.
If he's not, this is take all the outside stuff. He's one of the best players in the league right now. Not even close.
Because remember we had that guy, that Odin guy that was like 73 years old when he got drafted.
Yeah, that's a different story though.
No, but I'm saying like those guys got drafted and they never amounted to anything.
Yeah.
These guys,
Greg Oden,
right.
These guys are still like legit.
Roy Tarpley's probably a good comparison.
But Zion could be compared to Greg Oden. Greg Oden had injuries, couldn't play in the NBA.
Right.
Zion Williamson has done nothing different than Greg Oden did. Same path. There was no difference. We could say we think Zion Williams is going to be better, but we haven't seen it.
Right.
We have no proof.
Right, because he doesn't. Well, he says he takes care of himself, but like,
yeah, but he was hurt all through college too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's
he rolled his ankle.
He blew out his
shoes. Yeah, the shoes.
And there's videos surfaced of him dunking at practice and stuff, but he didn't play for the 3 weeks after that
because he wasn't Zion yet.
Well, that's the problem. I think he's got a lot going on. He got his money.
He's like that.
He got his NBA money.
I think they all have complexes on what they need to be.
He's good.
I know he's good.
Yeah.
But
No, but he got his money. So
right.
He's good.
Okay.
Well, and I mean that is the whole point. I mean, it is almost any one of us. We're going to work if you could get that kind of money and not have to work. I mean, I know I probably got 10 employees that would do the same thing. The easiest way out of anything.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
At some point, there's got to be some
that kind
there's
of
got
money.
to be some pride where it's like,
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's your name.
How much do you love basketball, or how much do you love what you do to take care of yourself to be better? And
I've always said this, and I've
though.
said this. If I would have won the lottery ever, okay, and it was enough to be done working, okay, the first thing I would do is finish all the jobs I have at our building, which is probably 5-6 months worth of work. I'd have those jobs finished,
right.
And I wouldn't just leave those customers out. So if I would do that as a person,
yeah, I agree.
he owes it to people that buy his shoes, buy his jersey to play the game when he can to a highest level. Once your contract's up, you want to, or you know what, just retire then.
Right.
Don't waste anybody's time. Get out.
Right.
That's fine.
Right.
So I just don't get it. I don't understand the whole, you know, it's you agree. The word is perfect. Pride is the word.
Right.
You know, every player in the NBA, you could say, we always say, well, do they want to be there and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, you have to want to be there a little bit when you're out there playing.
How do you think he would be if he had Jimmy Bucket's pride?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, Kobe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kobe made statements many a times
Right.
about how he would come to the facility, he'd be there an hour, 2 hours early. He'd stay 2 hours late. A lot of guys would walk in right when practice started, walk out right when it ended.
Right.
And so it's not just one. It's like I bet 90% of the league does that.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
they
he always
do.
had
But
to
that's
think-
any
But there's
job.
that 10%
Right.
that strive to be better at what they do.
Well,
Yeah,
he
but
always-
that's
he always
any
had to-
job, though.
Yeah, but it's a different job when you're a pro athlete.
Yeah. Well, you're
'Cause
getting elevated to a huge.
Because at your job, you can leave every day right at 4:30, and you're gonna keep getting your pay raises and bonuses. These guys, if they don't produce,
They don't need
and
it,
get
though.
better.
Right.
Well, I mean, that's the point then.
Yeah. I mean, so it's kind of
Yeah.
I don't know, little A and B here. I
Well,
mean,
it's like Kobe always said that the people that up in the 300s, they pay to see him. You know, they spend all their money to come see him play.
that's why he was
there to
one of the
play.
best.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing Michael Jordan did. The same thing. He yelling at people at practice, not
Little
taking
sick,
it seriously.
broken finger. I'll never forget that video of Kobe's jamming his finger, breaking his finger, going onto the sideline, dude popping it right back into place and going back out there.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the difference, though. I mean, and that's why Kobe's Kobe.
Right. Except when Jordan.
And we're not going to be talking about Zion in 20 years like that. Like, you know,
Right.
we're not.
Except when Jordan punches a teammate, they actually win championships. So.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's true.
Good point. So yeah, Ja Morant, I think he's I don't know if he's long for this season. I don't know though.
I don't think if it. I just think he needs to tighten his circle. He just needs to get away from these guys.
Needs a handler.
Well, the problem is if the guy, circle he's in, the guy in the video knew he was doing something wrong.
Right. Well,
you can see. So
Right.
even his buddy was like, "What are you doing, dummy?
Right.
What would you hear on the way out? Are you a moron?" And click the phone
Right.
goes
Yeah,
off.
but
he didn't
the
know, like-
problem is he knew he had a gun.
No, he didn't
Nah.
know he had a gun.
You think he was just.
He wasn't looking
If
for a gunshot.
If I'm
No.
crotching a gun, you know I got one.
but he wasn't looking for. He wasn't expecting.
I
I
know.
agree.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
He didn't
that's
think
the
he was
whole.
going to pull
if
it
you,
out.
If you see the video, you just see he pulls away right away.
I know.
Because he didn't know. So,
But
Yeah, it's tough.
either he didn't know he was going to pull it out, or he didn't know he had a gun.
what she
You know,
said.
I know, right?
because I'm a child.
You know,
Nice.
John needs a
It's always about the pull out.
a Jack Haley.
Yeah, Jack Haley, like Dennis Rodman.
Right.
had.
Yeah, it's true.
Or a Ray
I think a
Donovan.
lot of these guys do. He's a fixer. That's a difference. There's a difference.
Well,
Yeah, he needs a fixer right now.
yes.
Yeah.
He might need.
Yeah, but he does need a Jack Haley.
At the rate he's going, he might need the wolf pretty soon.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Oh, you're calling the wolf?
Winston Wolf.
Yeah.
He's going
Mr.
wolf.
Wolf.
Oh,
So
I can't say the next line.
you're bad. You're bad, Rick.
My bad is kind of personal.
Glenn Klepper over
Wait, did you go to another? Is there another puree story?
No.
Damn
It's a twofold here. One, I did Friday night. I was in a dart ball tournament.
I heard. Yeah. How'd you guys do?
We went 0 for 2. I went 0 for the night.
Oh, okay.
Not bad,
Yeah,
man.
Kristen and my buddy Brady shot fantastic. I went 0 for the night. Couldn't hit a damn thing.
Jeez.
And it was hilariously sad because everybody noticed. Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Kristen didn't let you forget because she loves to beat you.
Yeah. Oh, man.
yeah,
My
she
buddy
loves-
Brady was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. You get it next time. You get it next time." Chris was like, "What the hell? Come on. I can't get a hit. I got hits. I scored runs." So yeah, 0 for Friday. Bad.
It's tough to shoot in that
Bad.
you know.
Everything
arena.
was right. You can say everything was right there, but it wasn't. I didn't miss the board at all, but I
Okay.
watched it quite a bit. So
You know why Rick's upset? Because he has pride.
yeah,
And
that's
he
what it
wasn't
is.
playing for no money at all.
Yeah.
Maybe if you won, but
Yeah,
it wasn't that much.
Oh yeah,
That's when you could tell. I mean,
it was there for fun. We were there for fun.
Seriously.
We got in last minute, so it was kind of, hey, we got in last minute. Let's do good. We did. I blame it all on me.
Sounds like you
Blame
should.
it on the rain.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah. Yeah. The other one's the guy sitting across from me, who's found his infatuation for shoes as well as me. So my bad this week goes to Tim for us messaging back and forth pictures of shoes, and I see he's got a brand new pair of shoes on.
Yeah, but I ordered these a while ago.
What? I didn't see them. What colors are they?
get him up.
You can't do that. Oh, those are
Oh,
cool.
those are nice.
Those are John Morant's, aren't they?
I did get a note from him
They got a
yesterday.
whole
John Morant?
Not from him, but from the sales team. Yeah. Hey, buy Jaws new shoes.
Yeah, they're dropping.
Says, no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
They got a holster in them. It's
Yeah.
a concealed holster.
Yeah, thank you, Rick, for my new obsession.
They come with a laser scope. I'd have a few pair.
Yeah.
No, so that's my bad's mostly on me and a little on Tim.
Yeah, I bought more shoes in the last 3 weeks than I have in the last fucking 3 years.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Did you go out to the outlet mall yet?
No, not yet.
I'm guessing these shoes are very expensive.
Yeah. Well, here's a story for you. Kristen and I were on our way back from doing running around yesterday with her, and I was like, "Yeah, let's stop at Nike Outlet." I sent Tim a couple pictures. So I grabbed a pair of shoes. I was like, "Dude, I like these. They're high tops, or they're called Jordan mids, but they're like high tops." Bringing up to the counter, I thought they were like $100, $110,
$225,
$180. So Chris was like, "You getting a pair of shoes?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get a pair of shoes." So I put them up there. Guy rings it up. I see Kristen's eyes light up, and I, not even thinking, I was getting ready to put my card down. She goes, "Really?" And I look, and it was $190 with tax, and I was like, "Yeah, no, I can't do it. Sorry, man." Guy looks at me like, "You're that poor, huh?" Little punk kid behind the counter. "You're that poor, huh?"
Hey, give me your discount.
You didn't get
your
him
discount.
Huh?
You didn't get him?
No, I walked away. I was like, "Are they really $180?" Guy's like, "Yeah."
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you because the picture that you sent me, it says suggested retail $125. So you get to go to the counter and be like, "I'll give you $100."
Suggested.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah,
it didn't work out.
And they're like, "You can't do that." And I suggest you get a better marketing system.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I
false
suggest
advertising.
So yeah, all of that is my bad. My bad.
You're forgiven.
You're bad.
Well, my bad and ugly were John Morant.
I'm sorry.
Pew pew. My bad. And I don't have the. I just saw the video of this high school girls softball catcher. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Insane.
Nuts.
So they get she figured out, or the coach told her, get a runner on third. She would try to throw down the third, but she wasn't really throwing down the third. So the pitch would come in. The batter would be like standing there in the box. She'd just turn and throw it right at the batter and try and get an interference. Well, in the first game, they called the runner out at third twice for not getting out for the batter interfering with the throw, even though they're in the box once they like move or something. So it was like this little, like, I wouldn't say it was like a glitch or a loophole in the rules. And we know, you know about, catcher's box and catcher's interference and stuff like that.
Guy not getting down on the way to.
But these
this
is not in the spirit of the game, So there's another game now just recently where this happened again. And so the pitch would come in. There's nobody on third base. There's a runner on second base. So they had someone must have fell behind in the count or something. Pitch comes in. Batter steps out of the box to look down at the coach. She throws and hits her right in the back of the fucking head. Like in the back, like grazes her. And the girl turns around like, what the? Because this is a different game than this happened before. And they're like, no, dead ball or whatever, dead ball. They didn't call it. So the next pitch, she turns around, hits that girl right in the fucking face. Just from me to you away, just as hard as she could
catch her.
If she would have missed her, it would have went in the stands, like over to the dugout. There was nobody on third base. There was just a girl on second. And she's jumping up and down, pointing like, she's out, she's out. The girl's like, bleeding out of her mouth.
So I got to tell you,
and the coach comes running up, and it's like, that's interference.
If I'm the coach of the other team, all my batters from here on out are taking a step backwards and swinging.
No
doubt.
Before you swing forward.
There is no doubt you're taking a step
You'd have got
backwards
7
and
catchers
swinging as hard as you can.
You'd get 7 catchers interferences in a row. We had a guy in our team with, he could reach back. He was a catcher also, and he could catch that glove if he had to because he couldn't hit worth a shit. I hope he's not listening.
Sounds like me.
So, he could do that. But, man, if you could hit a catcher, it's not that hard.
No.
As long as
Yeah.
But I can't believe somebody just didn't. If that was a men's game, she would have got the shit kicked out of her.
Yeah.
It was from like just turn and throw right in her face. Yeah. And she was out of the batter's box. It was crazy. I don't know how she should be banned from playing.
Agreed.
So
terrible.
It gets me upset.
I know I had a batter. I'm gonna give another bad.
No,
my number's bad. 27-3. Cubs being outscored Saturday and Sunday. Soda,
dude.
Just bad.
I put the game on yesterday. I look up, it's like 5-0. I'm like, well, that's done. Click.
Yeah.
Next channel.
Just
then it was 16-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So Willie, you're ugly.
My ugly.
And I had Stroman going in that game.
No,
in fantasy.
Oh boy.
How'd that work out?
We still won, but
Oh boy.
Is there a word of the day?
No.
Damn it. I like it when there's a word of the day.
I know, me too.
I'll think of one.
Gives us something to look forward to. You get to look forward to all our funny jibber jabber.
Yeah. I just can't wait.
Those aren't headphones. Those are they're noise canceling headphones.
Huh? What'd you say? I'm listening to like Muzak in here right now.
Did you say Muzak?
Yeah, Muzak. The old grocery store Muzak.
Yeah.
Muzak.
The elevator.
Yes, yes.
Muzak. Mine is that pile of crap, James Harden.
Big game James.
He left a big deuce.
Okay, here's my comparison of the day. What kind of series did he have? What player does he compare to this? He had 2 40-point games and a 9 and a 12. Who's it compared to?
9 and 13, I think.
Who's it compared to?
Jordan Poole.
Nope.
Giannis.
Chris Middleton.
Damn it, let me answer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to say that.
He is Middleton. And if you think he was terrible, I'm telling you, it's the same thing that Middleton does. He'll go
He'll
30
disappear.
and then he gets 8.
We talked about this last year on the show. I listened to them all in my head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that guy needs to shave his beard.
Yeah, I don't,
so no one knows who he is.
I don't fear that beard.
And then here's the other thing, too. So the word is if Rivers doesn't get fired, then he's leaving.
Good.
So
Get rid of him.
Who wants that? Who wants that contract?
Talk about pride.
He's going to opt out. He has an option.
But who the hell is going to sign him? Because I tell you, if you sign
Somebody
him,
will.
Houston will.
You're a fool. I mean, look what he's done in the playoffs.
How's that
He's
Nets
going to go back
team?
to Houston is what he's going to do.
Yeah.
How's that Nets team that he carried to a championship?
Oh, really good.
Oh, yeah.
They were this far.
Yeah. Hey, they were size 17 shoe.
And that team persevered through injuries. That whole Harden played 2 games.
Right.
Durant played a game.
Right.
They were just beat up the whole series.
Mhm.
They kept trying to play, and they were right. Not that they wouldn't have fine.
You still got to finish.
I don't think that would have got them to the Eastern Conference Finals, not the championship. But
Right.
still, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, but yeah, you got to finish and win. I mean,
That's the point.
Yeah. Every team does it.
Aaron
so.
Rodgers has a lot of 13-3 seasons.
Yeah. I mean,
How those
How
turn
many
out.
Super Bowls?
Yeah, how many of those rings are on
As
his?
many as Trent Dilfer has.
and Brad Johnson.
And Brad Johnson.
Yeah,
That's my favorite.
We can go on all day.
Same
on
amount
that.
as NFC championship rings as Russ Grossman.
Yes.
Yeah.
One less.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
One less Super Bowl than
That's
Jim
fucking
McMahon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One less.
One less. The same number of Packers Super Bowls as Jim McMahon.
Nah, I'm good.
What quarterbacks have the most Super Bowls? Favre, McMahon,
Right.
and Rodgers.
And Bart Starr he leads. He's won, and there's
Yeah.
3 guys tied for 3.
Right.
Well, probably 5 because he's got the back. Well, yeah, who's the backup? Well, you'd have the backup for
One of
Matt Flynn. Was he the backup back then?
Yeah, probably.
That year?
Probably. Yeah.
So Matt Flynn tied with them too.
Yeah,
Right.
one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I get you. That's pretty funny though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So what's your ugly?
My ugly is expanding on that with Joel Embiid.
Yep.
Fucking jackass. So
After the game.
Not my
after the
MVP.
game, oh, we need to get better. We need to improve. James and I can't do everything on our own. Motherfuckers combined for 24 points. No, I'm sorry, 24 points, 14 boards, and 8 assists. So those guys in
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
what's going on?
Willie fell down and then tripped over. Where's the music for that?
Is his hip still intact?
I don't know. I'm trying to make sure if he's still moving.
You okay out there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Scott, call your parents. See if they got a first aid kit.
He shit up his back.
All right, now I'm all discombobulated. Where was I?
Okay, go ahead.
All
About
right, Joel
20
Embiid.
Their combined totals.
Right. Yeah. So James and I can't do it all on our by ourselves. Like basically throwing the bench under the bus where Harris and Maxey outscored them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
by 12 points together. 24 points, 14 boards, 8 assists. Going back to big game James had more turnovers than field goal made. So, yeah,
I thought Maxey had a really good game.
he did have a good game. He had
That's what I thought.
17.
Max had a good series.
Yeah. So if it wasn't for Maxey, Harris, and especially PJ Tucker in the first half, they would have been down by 20 in the first half.
And then they come out and just it's unbelievable. to me.
Yeah. Like, so, yeah, like Boston stars played like stars because they closed out a game 7, and Embiid and Harden just shit the bed and
blamed everybody else on the team.
exactly. So Embiid can fucking suck a bag of dicks.
Not my MVP. Pound sign.
Okay.
More worried about winning an MVP than winning a championship. So
You're so angry
Again,
when you're young.
God,
we
we're
want
all
to talk about pride.
We got a lot of angry topics tonight.
Yeah.
Ugly, Rick.
My ugly, I'll take it nice and simple. Scotty Scheffler, shit in the bed in the PGA third round. Oh my God, dude. He was down 14 for the first 2 rounds and then shot par. That's like me shooting par. Couple of mulligans, but yeah, he just shit the bed third round and then, well, came in 5th. Wow. He still won $351,000. But, you know,
it's all about pride.
That's
It's all
pocket
about-
change.
We should have had pride as our
it's all about pride.
word of the day,
It can be.
and not now.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if you have 1 ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
See?
Ugly.
Oh, I've already lost a few topics here, so I got to go. I'm way down the list now. My bad is former President Trump's going to be embroiled in another lawsuit because he completely murdered the biased CNN moderators at that town hall event. He destroyed them.
Would you like to see my receipt?
Dude, it was crazy.
I have it right here.
Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, that was pretty ugly. That was we were on ugly, right, or bad?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
My ugly is the rumor is Booker and Durant. Rumor has it they had a hand in Monty Williams getting fired. It came out today. It'll be Durant's second time doing that.
Wait a second. Are
with
they
Steve Nash in Brooklyn?
So wait a second. That's a black coach, right?
Monty Williams, yes, he is.
So are they racist? I'm just asking for a friend here.
Steve Nash is white, so no. Maybe
Well,
not.
he's Canadian,
Yeah.
so that's just as bad.
Equal opportunity firers, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make a joke because if it was the other way around, if that would have been like, say, Jokic, they would have complained that.
Yeah, so that's the rumor. They supposedly that has come out today that they had a hand in it, which we'll find out next few weeks. But
right.
I mean,
they're fucked.
Yeah, they're. I mean, like I said last week, they're going down that rabbit hole, and it's not a good rabbit hole for a team that was in the finals 2 years ago, up 2-0. They were up on the Bucks.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean,
oh my goodness,
I don't think. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my ugly is Booker and Durant.
Good luck with that because their roster is screwed.
Yeah. Well, they talking about Paul going to Lakers now and trading Ayton.
Yeah,
they should trade Aiden because he's another guy that
the Bucks should trade for Ayton. Send them
Aiton's
Middleton and Grace Allen or something. Just
sure.
If they'll do it, I'd take Ayton in a heartbeat.
Ayton's great for like 2 weeks, and then he just disappears or gets
But I think
injured.
he'd be good. I think he'd be good in the Bucks.
He's another guy that
he
loses interest.
Yeah, that's a good point. And he looks old for his age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, like Greg Oden.
I think he was.
Yeah, that's what he kind of reminded me of the other day with that beard.
He was kind of spoiled for from the Nike money at Arizona. So once he got his Nike money
with what's his name,
Sean Miller.
Yeah, you watched that special? We talked about that before.
I haven't watched it. No,
that one where the Sting.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, I watched
you watched
it.
it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
So let's do the beer now. So you gonna talk about Willie?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Did you give your good already? Or bad? Ugly?
Yeah, mine was Booker and Durant. Yep.
I like beer because it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, because the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good!
And beer is bombastically good.
Bomb diggity.
So I was at Woodman's today walking around, and I'm like, okay, I need something different.
No one was watching you?
I forgot where I was at. And
his leash broke.
Sean is still calling around.
His chip is off.
He took his air tag off again. So anyways, what we're trying out today is New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force. So this is a Fruit Force is a high-flying fruit punch IPA landing a powerful 9.5 ABV. Prepare to take off and hold on to your aviators.
It's outstanding.
So
it's very good.
It is very good.
I do like it. I
The
like that a lot.
packaging is fantastic on this.
Yes, it is.
Let me see it.
Just the can, the whole thing.
Yep.
Just
what's that? Flip it around. Oh, he must work out.
So it's characterized. It's Fruit Force is Fruit Force is designed to taste nearly like a fruit punch. It features a lighter body than a standard hazy imperial. Drinkers might notice its burst of sweet fruit, strong aroma, and a bitter finish characteristics of IPAs.
Yeah.
It's brewed using tropical hops, which contributes to its light body and bright aromatics.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good,
I don't mind some IPAs, but that's a good one.
Yeah, I like the hazy IPAs because they're not as bitter at the aftertaste.
I agree.
Yeah.
And we're pairing these with wavy Cuban sandwich chips and BLT chips.
And they're both excellent chips, too.
Yeah.
Highly recommend them.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the ingredients in those things.
Thank you, Willie.
Hey, no problem.
Well, there's potato in it. We know that.
No, that's all we need.
We think.
I'm going to tell you to make it taste like 17 ingredients in a Cubano, and they did it.
Ooh, this is good.
It's really good. It's very good.
Did I tell you that I saw, the beer is good? I can't think of what they're called, who they are. Cycle Stick. I saw them in concert.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Were they good?
Yeah. It was Cycle Stick,
Is this beer better than they were?
Beer, yeah.
Okay.
But they're cool, though. You get to talk to them after the show. I mean, they came out, to the crowd, and you got to hang out with them and talk with them. Pretty cool guys.
The guys that did that song?
Yeah.
We need the birthday party guy.
Today is your birthday.
That's the guy we need to see.
Will Ferrell. I'll see what I can do.
Seen him in concert, too. At 58 below.
So we're down to the final four in the NBA playoffs. The bubble teams.
That's what it is.
It's the 4 bubble teams that are left. We're in the bubble.
Are you serious?
Yep,
Yeah.
The final 4 for the bubble year is the same 4 teams now. So what do you? I have my opinion about this about how it worked out, and I from this tournament starting, I begrudgingly said the Lakers are going to be hard to beat.
Yeah,
they are playing really well now. They play a pretty good team right now, but I'm telling you right now, the Lakers are playing at a pretty high level. So I don't know. We'll see. But what do you guys think right now? Obviously, I think our picks are all gone. I don't think anybody's left from who we thought. I mean, when we did early in the year, I had Golden State and the Bucks. I think you had the Bucks and Suns. Maybe you might have had actually.
Yeah,
I don't think nobody had any 4 of these.
I thought somebody had the Nuggets. Either I did or you did.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Willie. I might have, but I screwed up my writing, so I can't read it. I got it down.
Oh no,
here.
Golden State and the Grizzlies is who Willie had.
Okay.
Oh no, that
how could you have Golden State and the Grizzlies?
I'm sorry, I am Milwaukee and Golden State. That was me. You had the Nuggets
and I
the Suns. You had the Suns.
Yeah, it's either Suns or the
in 7. So Suns. So
I don't know. It's hard to read. That's what.
But let's. I guess we get a new life at this. When we talked about this when the 2 things started, I stuck with Golden State because I had to. Now I can get off them obviously because they're done. So what do you guys think? If you for the final 4, who do you think be the finals and who you think is going to win it, and then how many games?
Well, I picked it the bubble year. I picked it right.
Okay.
So I'm going the Lakers over Miami.
Okay. Yep. Wow. Go ahead.
I'm going to take Denver and the Celtics with Denver winning their first championship.
I'm going to go Miami over the Lakers.
Ooh.
Yeah. Jimmy Buckets.
I'm going Denver over Miami.
I'm going to begrudgingly go old school
Lakers
Celtics, and I think the Celtics win it though.
Oh, nice.
I think they're just a better. On paper, tough thing to say all the time, but they go pretty. But I mean, I'm kind of rooting for Darvin Ham. Is the only thing I'm rooting for, kind of the whole situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I like what he's done.
You're rooting for your favorite player, LeBron.
Yeah, you're right. So I do like that. I'm gonna say this though. This show I labeled the play-in championship as with question mark. Since the Miami and the Lakers had to play in the play-in tournament. Now the Heat would have been the 7th seed if they did it old school, and the Bucks would have played Atlanta. But I don't like this, and here's why I don't. 10 teams get in out of 15. The Lakers, who are a team that got to pretty much get away with resting guys, they were injury, yes. LeBron played for a bunch of weeks, and they sat him for 2 weeks before the playoffs started. I mean, obviously taking a big chance. I get it, but they took these chances that a lot of teams that were healthy and higher seeds didn't do. They played their guys, and I get it. Guys are hurt, but notoriously AD and LeBron have taken nights off a lot as the year goes on, and they revamped their team mid-season. They
Right.
pretty
They're-
much built a whole new team mid-season and put them with LeBron and AD.
within the rules.
But I don't think a 10 seed should ever win a championship. I don't.
No?
That's ridiculous. I mean, no other sport allows a 10 seed to win anything unless you're NBA, unless you're NCAA tournament. I mean, it's crazy to me. I mean, it's insane, and it's just a money grab for the NBA. That's all it is.
Oh, absolutely.
And it works out great for them because it's Boston and LA. You're getting the money's going to be huge in
Right.
it. They don't want the Bucks in it. They don't want Denver in it. They don't want.
That's
they don't want these teams in it because they make money. And I don't think anything's fixed. People can say all that whole crap. I don't think it's fixed. I don't think it is. I think there's some bad calls at weird times, but I don't think they're fixing games and making it who they want. Because
Right.
it'll be Lakers, Celtics for the last 20 years probably if they could. LeBron would have way more championships in LA if they really wanted to.
After you said that, it's the 20th ranked team could win the championship.
Yeah, that's what it is. 20th ranked, the 20th standing team could win a championship out of
And
30.
not even the 20th best team because
Yeah, but they were the best team since the All-Star break. So it's not like they weren't playing well, the Lakers. I mean, I understand your points. And, Pelinka should be, it's a shame that Pelinka didn't get any votes for Executive of the Year. None. Nobody voted for him.
Yeah.
Revamp that team in the image of LeBron James to fit him and AD. More AD than James because James isn't, 2014 James anymore.
Yeah.
But, to revamp that team and be as good as they have been since the All-Star break is, I think, as a basketball fan, I think it's awesome. And secretly I'm hoping for like Denver and Miami, so that way it's not LA and Boston, but that's the way I think. But
yeah, I don't know. It's just, I mean, no other sport has that. I mean, concept.
Yeah, but no other sports either has player movement as they do in the NBA either. Unless your name's Watson.
I mean, you can't get away. I mean, baseball does it. Obviously, they have so many games they can get away with it and do it too at points. But I mean, basketball is the worst at just guys not playing and taking nights off and all that. Where other sport, you can't do that in football. You can't take a week off because,
right?
Well, you know what? Yeah, Aaron Rodgers' shoulder. I'm kind of feeling weird today. I'm going to take a night off. You can't. You got to play every single week.
Should have said my thumb's broken.
Well, but every game's important. You know what I mean? If they played 50 games, yeah, Aaron Rodgers probably missed 6 games a year.
Yeah, but
right.
theory,
Most quarterbacks would miss 6-7 games. Let's rest them a few games. They would do it for sure.
Yeah, but in theory, I mean, they're still taking 6 days off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They not practice. But again, the fans don't see that though. Like you're saying, the fans don't see that. So.
But I mean, I don't know. It's their way they do it, and I get it. I mean,
doesn't the NBA have new rules starting next year though?
Yeah, they're not eligible for certain awards if they don't play X amount of
Which
games.
means Embiid will be pissed.
But the whole thing is too, the NBA has scheduling. So why are you scheduling games back to back?
Well, Embiid played enough games this year. I had him in fantasy.
Yeah, but next year he's going to play enough to get MVP.
Yeah,
and that's it. Obviously, you just told us.
Well, Zion won't.
So the reward thing, you know what? And I mean, that's a good push, but I've always thought my feeling of this, the guy sitting, I really believe that you should not be allowed to sit on the road. I don't believe you should.
Yeah, if you're going to sit, you got to sit at home.
Yeah. And people pay money to see certain players play when you go to visiting places, and people spend a lot of money. You walk in and go, well, Giannis ain't playing tonight. Well, that sucks.
That's
I came to see him play. Maybe you should have to miss. Okay. Maybe that's the rule. Maybe you should have to miss. If you miss at a road game, you have to miss next 2, no matter where they are. You have to miss 3 games then.
Something I got to think about.
I mean, you know what? I mean,
is that more to keep the fans happy though?
Oh yeah,
I mean, fair enough.
That's
what it's all
who's paying
about.
your bill.
Yeah.
I mean, that's who's paying your bill. I mean, I
buy your jersey and
your shoes.
But it makes me laugh. These guys play. They all play as many games. They play 40 minutes a game when it comes to the playoffs, which is good. But they can play this, and I get it. It's a long season. Maybe the league should rethink their season length.
I agree.
If they're adding playoff games, maybe make those 7, 8, make them series then. Cut off 10 games and make those series or something.
I got it. Every team plays each other once and then goes right into playoffs. Why not? You're taking every team anyways.
That's hockey.
29 games.
29 games.
Yeah.
Greatest season ever.
Right. Maybe
So
you play everybody twice. Then how about that?
Yeah, and the bottom line is that
58
they had to win 2 in a row to get in.
Yep,
the
home and
Heat
away.
actually lost their first game, but the Heat would have been in anyway.
You just
So
fixed the whole problem.
the Heat and Hawks both made it, and they were the teams that should have made it anyway. So the East was correct.
Right.
It just flipped the 7-8 seeds. That's all it did. Which, for people to be upset with that because the Bucks forgot to play the Hawks. Who cares? You should have beat the Heat. I mean, that's your own fault for losing that. But I just think the whole Laker thing. But you could have a 5 and an 8 seed in the championship, which is
phenomenal.
Not a 5 and 8, it'd be a 7.
7-8.
Yeah, because 7-8 in the championship, which I don't think that's ever happened in basketball. NBA is always so cut and dry.
Right.
For years, it's become almost. And it is good for the game.
Yeah,
it's awesome, but it's a shame it's the Lakers because they've been there. And I'm not saying it that way, but it's not like it'd be different if it's a great story if this was the Hawks or was the Pistons,
the Kings.
maybe
the Kings.
Yeah, the Kings
right.
or Cavaliers. I know they've won it, but just a different team. With Cavaliers have a whole different roster now, so it's different. Right. So, but yeah, I got a Lakers, and it's and once again, it's LeBron's MO. We're gonna build a team and win a championship, and that's what they did. They basically put a team together, and it wasn't as star crazy as it's been in the past. Austin Reeves is a big part of that, and that's part of the team. But they get D'Angelo Russell, which was a great pickup. He's so underrated. He's one of the most underrated players in the NBA. And they go get Rhea Hachimura, which is a great pickup. Quietly a great pickup.
Wasn't D'Angelo Russell originally with him?
No. Yes,
and he left, and they got him back. And who's the other guy that was Mo Bamba with them? He's with them too.
Yeah, but he's not playing.
They're gonna. But that's the thing they put together. I mean, that's what they did, and we talked about today too. Is that one thing LeBron has done. And it's, I think, why the success has been. AD is the star of the show.
Yes.
LeBron goes out and goes, if I get 28 and 8, which is a good game for anybody, a lot of guys, but that's not LeBron thing. 28, and he's out there. He's happy with that. He's playing his role almost.
Oh, he's hurt too, and he's not.
Yeah.
If you watch him play, he's taking plays off. He's picking his spot. He's that KG old YMCA dude that jogging up and down the court, sees an opening, then he scores like 10 straight points.
Yeah.
So
that was so you guys, so that NBA playoffs start tomorrow night, correct? They didn't start tonight. They start tomorrow night. Yeah. So both games tomorrow night?
No,
they play every other day.
Yeah.
So they're rotating?
They rotate days.
Okay. So that'd be fantastic. The rest of the year. Because the finals is like that too. They get a night off. They get a night off in between or something weird like that.
And that's on NBC, right?
Yeah, Marv Albert and
Is it really?
Ahmad Rashad's on the pregame.
Yeah.
It's on ESPN, I'm guessing.
Yes. The draft lottery is...
You don't have to raise your hand.
Okay. Draft lottery is tomorrow.
Raise your hand. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Draft lottery is tomorrow. We're going to have a show on Thursday.
No.
Damn it.
Talking about playoffs, what about South Florida?
Playoffs. Yeah, the Panthers and Heat still.
Yes.
Rocking
both,
strong.
Both number 8 seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
the Panthers selling to non-U.S. residents still?
Probably. Don't have to worry about the Canucks. So now, it's been, so when Edmonton got knocked out last night, it's been 30 years now since Canadian teams won the Stanley Cup.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
It is. It's for the chicken.
Did you guys see Charles and Shaq laughing about AD getting taken off the court?
You know what he was doing? He was, because Barkley, when Shaq was trying to talk, he was doing this in his chair. Like that.
About 5 minutes, dude. 5 minutes of them just not laughing. And who was the other announcer that wanted to talk about it? Neither one of them wanted to.
Kenny Smith.
Yeah, Kenny Smith. He was like, "Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it." I'm laughing at him because he's doing something. I'm laughing at Shaq because he's a big dummy.
Yeah,
you're talking too quick, though.
He's blaming Shaq. Barkley's blaming Shaq. Shaq's blaming
Barkley.
Barkley.
Something in my eye.
They were like little kids, basically. So
that was hilarious. It was a good laugh for about a good 3-4 minutes for me.
So the Kraken is in Game 7 tonight. I didn't know that we should turn
really?
it on. Yeah, turn it on if you want. Controller's right there.
Does anybody know if Shaq got served yet?
It's the end of 2 also.
Do you not know that story?
It's 0-0.
FTX?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So hit let me see it once, Greg. Just hit the cable button. It says CBL on top. Then point down at the box on the ground.
Not your box.
No. And it just hit power on it. And then, hold on, I got to switch the inputs.
What?
Okay. And the box should be on. You hit cable.
That's what she said.
And then you could turn on the game. What channel would it be on? Is it ESPN?
ESPN.
Yeah. ESPN?
1302.
Yeah. It should be set to come on that channel, actually, when it goes on.
Take these away from me, please, somebody.
I'll have one.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, while Rick's trying to find... Yeah, it's 0-0 end of 2, so this game. So.
No,
those are good.
It says 1-0 here.
Oh, 1-0 now.
Yeah, Dallas scored. Right, it must have been right before the half.
We got to turn it on.
Did he get his 80th goal?
Mm-mm.
Or 73rd goal? He's got 72 right now, I think. Playoff goals.
Won't go on?
Pavelski.
That's what she said.
Try 2 fingers.
Here, talk. What can we talk about?
Man, the show just went downhill real quick.
Why don't you guys talk about NFL schedule? I'm gonna try to mess with the TV. Talk about any games you guys saw that you like. Interested me and I talked about. What you
I
guys
just saw we get to freeze our ass up December 10th.
And I can't go to Detroit because it's on the 19th of November.
So what dates? What's the significance of that date?
Deer season. Gun season. Deer gun season.
Deer gun season. Pew 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 pew. That should have been the word of the day. Gun.
Pew, pew. The Lions got they play the Cowboys on December 30th. I think it was a Saturday night or a Sunday night game or something like that.
31st is Sunday.
Saturday.
Okay.
So 30th is Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that trip next year. We'll try to plan a Detroit trip next year instead. Then that's fine. We'll get more guys that go. Who wants to go can go.
We're going to Kansas City game. Who's in?
Kansas City Bears, week 3
At Kansas City?
Yeah.
I want to go for barbecue.
Yes.
That's what I said. I don't
Right.
care about the game.
I don't
want
care
to
about
eat
the
there.
game either.
I will say that was my bad. Also, how the Bears schedule got a Christmas Eve and a New Year's Eve game at home, which is good at home, but for tickets, I mean, and then the Christmas Eve game is at 3:25.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it's just I don't understand. Where usually they're all at noon, just to make, but no, 3:25 as of right now it is, which I don't think they'll change that. So I think they're considered Sundays, so too bad. I don't know. It's
They want to
weird.
see everybody see Justin Fields this year. I'm telling you.
And then the game they play is against the Cardinals, maybe that game. I can't remember. So I don't know, but
I printed off all the over-unders for what they're saying right now. How many games are going to win?
wins.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead, hit it. Let's do it.
Do I get walk-up music or no?
Let me see what I can do here.
I got walk-up music. Oh, there we go.
And now Rick.
Hello. All right, so you just want to go through all teams by division?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
We can all just go around quick, give our up higher or over or under. We'll say.
All right, so we'll start with the AFC East. The Buffalo Bills, they have them at 10.5.
Over.
Tough
division though this year.
10.5.
10.5.
Ooh, that's
They might be the best team in the AFC.
I'm gonna go under.
Huh.
Should I write this down? Should I write this down on here?
Yeah, go ahead. Right, we all said. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10.
I was thinking the same thing.
10 and 7. Because the division, I mean, Miami is going to be
Oh,
good.
they're gonna
The Jets are going to be good. They're going to be. They were good.
Bills are gonna have-
Jets are not going to be good.
They were good defensively and running the ball without Aaron Rodgers.
That
So
Bills team's going to be more dynamic offensively. They drafted a tight end wide receiver guy. I think they drafted a running back.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
So I'll say under. What do you say under also, Willie?
Mm-hmm.
You want to take it?
Me and
under?
Timmy are over for sure.
You guys are over the top.
Okay. Well.
All right, wait. You said over?
Over.
Yep.
You said under?
Under.
Ooh. Willie?
Under.
Over?
All right, let's get this thing rolling.
And I'm going to go over myself. Miami Dolphins, 9.5.
Under.
Under.
I'm going to say over.
If 10's going to win the division,
The Bills are going to go 12-5.
I'm also going to say under.
Okay.
They got the
I don't
Jets
think-
at 9.5.
I don't
also.
think the Tua is going to stay healthy.
I'm going to say
enough.
Jets are under. I think it's going to be a 10-9 win division. I think that's going to be what's going to be. I think it's so 10 or 9. So I'm going to say under with the Jets also.
As a Packer fan, I'm hoping under.
You'd like to see from under.
Under.
I hope they also go under.
Yeah, they're going to be under with Rodgers playing 65.1% of the snaps.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
He didn't play 65.1. I mean 64.9. They do anything. They
All right.
stupid.
And then
Well,
rounding.
they ain't going to
rounding
know
up-
until the end of the year, though, because of percentage.
Well, they can figure it out. Probably.
No, they can't.
Well, you can figure out.
Close. Within a game,
Trust me,
maybe.
they got analytics that know that. They
Oh,
know
yeah.
Maybe within a game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They're going to still be involved. I mean, there's no way he's not going to be playing unless he's hurt. Oh, what was the Patriots?
running out the Patriots?
Yeah.
7.5.
Under. I think they're going to be terrible.
I'm going to say over.
Man, it's tough.
7.5.
7. I'm going to say under. I'm going to say around 7.
And I'll say under.
And then I think Kraft's going to fire Belichick if they go under.
I'm going to say they're going to be over. I'm going to say they win 8. That's my call. That's my call. All right, now we're going to jump to AFC North with the Bengals. They are at 11.5.
Damn.
Ooh, boy.
I'm going to say under because the Ravens are going to be better. Not that they're going to. I'm not saying they can't win the division.
Right.
I'm just saying Ravens going to be a better team this year.
You said under?
Yes, I'll say under. Because 11. That's weird. 11's under. 11's a lot of wins.
I want to say under because I think.
Remember, they're playing 17 games now. 17 games.
Right. I'm going to say under too because I think that division's underrated. Pittsburgh's going to be better.
And just trying to watch plays a little better with the pickup of. I think that's make Cleveland's defense was good last year.
Smith. Yeah.
They had Smith now to go with Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
That division's going to be tough this year if they stay healthy. It's going to be crazy tough.
And just think if Watson can actually like play.
He's got a year now. He's
Right.
got all the stuff out of his head. Yeah, it might. I don't think they're going to win it, but they'll be competitors. I think in that division.
I'm gonna say over because Mixon's gonna have a huge year.
What was it again?
No, I'm still
11.5.
I'm still gonna go over though.
Under? Okay.
I'm gonna go over though.
All right, we got the Ravens at 9.5.
Over.
Over.
Under.
Under.
I'm going over.
They're either going to win 11 or they're going to win 6. That's
Well, I think they're going to win 9. That's the thing. That's 9.5.
So you're saying they're either going to go 11-6 or 6-11?
6-11.
Okay.
I'm thinking they're going to have an injury or two, and then it's just not going to go well for them. They don't have a big passing attack or anything. They're kind of a one-dimensional team. They're a good team.
I think Lamar's got pride. He's going to carry that
I
team.
think he does, but he can get injured very easily.
I wish I could label all these. I wish I could rattle off all these as the Tennessee Titans fans did. That'd be hilarious.
The Boston Bears.
That's not even a real team. The Cleveland Browns.
The Bobcats.
8.5.
Browns. Under.
Boston, was it the Boston Bobcats?
Are you keeping track of those?
I got it.
You got a system?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got a system.
Under.
What team are we talking?
Browns.
8.5.
Under.
I'm gonna say over.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
And the Blitzburg Steelers at 8.5.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. I'm going to say over because I think they're better than they were last year.
Well, how many seasons has he been over 500? 500 or
All
better?
of them.
All
He has
of
not
them.
had a losing season.
Right.
Yeah, over. He was 500 or
So he's got to win 9.
He's got to win 9, so I'm gonna say over.
I agree. Over.
And they got who did they just pick up? The receiver from the Rams. X-Bear.
Allen Robinson?
Yeah, the second.
I'm gonna go under. Yeah. Something's got to give.
One of those teams got it.
So you think? Go ahead with yours. Over or under?
Over.
Over. Yeah. So just for reference, Scott thinks that every team is going to be under. What? Okay.
Yeah, that's possible.
You're still good with that?
Oh yeah.
Not under 500, but under the rating.
Oh, under. It's 2-0.
Yep.
Oh no, it's halftime. It's intermission. Or no.
They're
that
showing
wasn't very nice.
Halftime on 3 periods.
It's possible, right? Yeah. Halftime.
Dude, it was like right in the no. It's like they're playing and then they showed a highlight while we were watching.
Right. That wasn't very nice.
That's hockey.
Okay. Next division.
AFC South.
Ooh. Under for the whole division.
What the hell do they call it? Jacksonville Jaguars.
Kitty cats.
One of them called them the Florida Atlantic Cats or something like that. Atlanta. No, Florida.
It was Atlanta Renegades, or wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was or something like that.
I don't remember.
I think it was like the Florida Atlanta Bobcats or something like that.
Yeah.
So Jacksonville Jaguars. They are at 9.5 over under.
I'm gonna take the over for them.
Okay. I'm gonna take the over for them too.
They're building something special in Jacksonville.
They got how many games
except for their
London?
offensive line?
2. So I got to travel twice to London, back to back.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to be there for the week. They're going to be there for 2 weeks.
Right.
They ain't coming home. That's a tough 2 weeks. So
Not if you win both games. It is.
You know they're renovating their field. They might be playing at the Swamp the next couple of years.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it took Wrigley like 3 years, but they did it in sections. Why can't they do that there?
Yeah.
So they close off 10,000 seats to do something during the season. Is it going to kill the Jaguars? I mean, seriously?
Well,
just like the
there's
Bears.
just a handyman doing it. That's what's funny.
Yeah, they hired Ed's painting it.
Yeah, I got
In
this.
sections.
Jesus.
I can't paint this week. I'm hog hunting.
Yeah.
I can't. Busy. Fish are biting.
Okay, so what do we get for Jacksonville? I had the over. Tim had the over.
I have an under.
Okay. Willie?
I'm gonna say under.
Who else is in that division? It's a crappy division.
Colts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
Titans.
over then. I'm gonna go over.
Go over.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be interesting to see how their schedule ranked. As well.
You can look it up. There's this thing called the internet.
Wow.
I know, but
I
it'd
know.
been nice.
I'm messing with you, Willie.
It'd been nice
Tennessee-
if Rick would have given us that information, too.
No, you should know all this. You should bring all this to the table.
Yeah, we're
I agree with
blindsided by this thing.
You can watch the crawler behind Scott.
Ooh, that'd be sweet. I could put
We
a
need
crawler on the bottom of the screen.
No, I'd rather see it up there.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, we should have one.
No.
All right, Tennessee Titans.
Throw in some crap stuff that we would put in there.
Makeup stuff.
7.5.
Ed likes hot dogs.
7.5.
Jesus Christ.
In the words of Nelson from The Simpsons,
Just for the fact that I witnessed the fiasco of the Titans Colts game last year, they're going under.
Who are we talking about again?
The Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
There's a team in Tennessee now.
Oh, I thought they were still in Houston. Under.
Somebody was saying they're gonna do the Oilers.
They
bring
are.
back- yeah, is that you? That
It's
was
a
saying
rumor,
that?
yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
I already got the uniform.
Second half. Still got what's his name?
Derrick
You
Henry.
said under.
Derrick
I said
Henry.
Tannehill.
I think their coach is a pretty good coach. I'm gonna go. They're gonna go over 7.5. Right? You said
7.5.
I'm
Yeah.
going over.
I'm going to
Okay.
say over as
I'm gonna
well.
go over.
Okay.
Not by a lot.
I think they're gonna
Not
be
by a lot.
cream of the crop. Those two in that division.
Wasn't it last year they started off really crappy and they kind of made a run?
Yeah. I think it was last year. They made the playoffs, didn't they, last year?
No, they didn't make the playoffs last year.
Oh yeah, just missed actually. Yeah.
Who's the last two teams we got? Atlanta and
No,
still have like the
Houston.
NFC.
Who else
Yeah.
is in there? Who else is in there?
Houston.
Hang on,
And
what I-
You got
Houston and
No, it's not
Indy.
Tampa.
Indy.
Houston
Indy.
and Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Indy is at 6.5.
Under.
That says right there the Colts.
Rookie
Under
quar-
6.5.
Yeah, rookie quarterback, new head coach.
I'm going over.
They're going 6.
I'm going over also.
They lost a lot in defense. Though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go under.
I'm gonna go under also.
No receivers.
Yeah. They got Pittman.
All right, and that rounds out the Houston Texans.
Under.
Or the hell are they called? The Chicago.
No, the Texas.
The Texas
Bulls, something
the
Bulls.
Texas Bulls.
Texas Bulls. Yeah.
Texas Bulls.
Texas Bulls. Yeah.
Or then the Texans.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So over under 5.5.
That's close.
The Texans.
Yeah, 5.5.
I'm hoping for the under. So let's do the under.
Under.
I'll go over.
The under.
I am also going to go the under.
Just so that Arizona can have the first pick in the 24 draft.
You get rid of Kyler Murray so you can laugh at him.
Yeah.
The draft Josh Rosen, little brother.
Billy Rosen. His family, they own Rosen. Sorry.
Rosen.
Where you save a fistful of dollars.
That's great.
AFC West, starting off with the Chefs.
You're gonna say 12.5.
11.5.
Ooh.
Over.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought they were gonna be one higher.
oh,
there.
but they're going to lose. They're losing defense, but they always do, and they figure it out.
They got to play the Chargers twice. They're going to play the Raiders twice.
And they're
gotta play
playing
Chargers
the
twice.
Yeah, they
they're
do
playing
play Chargers
the
twice, you're right.
NFC North.
And they
Yeah,
play
the
the
Broncos
They play the
too.
North.
Yeah, they play the North.
Yeah.
They play the NFC North.
North.
Yeah.
Over.
The Norris.
Willie, what'd you say?
Under.
Under. I'm going to go over. I say they win 12.
That's what I
12
think.
and 5.
I bet they win 13.
17-0.
Somebody's got it. There's always teams that win. Look at Minnesota last year.
Yeah, Minnesota was
Somebody's
a
going to win like
fraud.
15.
The Chargers at 9.5.
Over.
The Los Angeles Bolts.
The electric company.
9.5. What'd you say? Over?
I'll go over.
I'm going over.
You see how I swayed them, boys?
Over.
Under.
I was going to go under also.
This is going to be the year. This is going to be the year that Brandon Staley gets fired finally.
I say they win 9, make the playoffs.
This is Denver's.
And they get blown out their first round.
Blown out the first game. Yeah. Denver Broncos at 8.5.
Ooh.
I'm going to say over for them, the Broncos.
I'm going to say under. I think they really suck, and we're going to find out how bad they suck.
I
They're
know.
the suckiest bunch of sucks who ever sucked.
Yeah, but they have Sean Payton, and he's good for at least 2 wins.
What was it? What was it again?
8.5 for the Broncos.
Where'd you learn that word?
I'm going to go over.
All right, so I got Ed under, Scott over, Willie over.
Yep.
And Timmy in between.
Tim
That's a
under.
tough one.
A Tim sandwich.
Did you say
Yum.
under?
I'm going to say under, yeah.
Okay.
I think
And
they'll
also
win
went
8.
under.
Put a little pimento and fried green tomato on
Oh,
Timmy.
my
He can eat him up.
That's like a That's like a Cubano.
And now we have
a Timbano.
Timbano.
the Pirate Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders.
They're going to be at what, 8.5?
7.5.
Under.
Jimmy
7.5,
G, baby.
Jimmy G, baby.
Over.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Over.
Much like the Packer season, over.
Damn.
What were my last 2 picks? They were both over, weren't they?
I think I picked all over this one.
I know, that's all I'm worried
No,
about.
you picked one under.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm double over already.
Over, under you went so far.
I'm going under on these guys.
Willie, you are under, over.
Over.
And Tim, you
Under.
are
Doesn't matter. They're going
over, under. And
Yeah,
I
I can-
am over.
Do you think
What a
over, under?
Roger,
Roger?
over, under.
Don't call me Shirley.
Surely you can't be serious.
I
I
am.
can make it
Hang on.
pterodactyl.
I speak jive.
Movie that can never be remade.
No.
Oh, it's like Blazing Saddles.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just they're awesome.
Where are we going next?
Even
All right,
Smokey
do you
and
want
the
to take
Bandit
a
I
break on
watched
this? Come back to it? Or you want to finish out the
Keep going.
Let's
NFC?
finish it out. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Our,
NFC
our listeners are
East.
dedicated.
NFC East.
NFC East.
All right, we got the.
So over for the Phillies, under for the rest of the division.
Oh. What's the Eagles?
10.5.
That's
So
tough.
you're gonna go over on 10.5.
Yeah.
I think I'll play that first place schedule.
Yeah, but first place. I mean, who do they got?
I'm gonna go under.
They got to play NFC East. They got to play Washington. They got to play Dallas. They got to play New York.
I don't know. Those are 3 playoff
I
teams.
bet they
always
lose.
get
I bet
played
they
tough
lose
against-
3, win 3.
There's 2 playoff
Yeah.
teams.
2 playoff teams. Yeah, but
They
3
get
total.
those are tough
And
games.
then they have
man.
to play the Vikings.
Okay.
Who else won their divisions?
49ers.
49ers.
Okay.
I'm going under.
I'm going over.
I don't even think they're going to win the division this year.
I also agree with that.
The Eagles?
They're not going to win the division.
I say they go. I don't know about not winning division. I say they go under.
Well, you know, nobody has repeated as winning
NFC
division in the last
They're my Super Bowl favorite.
Nope.
10 years.
Right.
You're wrong.
DeAndre Swift added to that offense. And
Over Miles
So
Sanders.
over,
Yep.
under.
What was it again?
10.5.
I'm going to go over.
Over.
I'm going to go over.
Over.
You've got a motivated running back.
I don't care if you have
Swift's got no
3
pride.
toes and 1 ass cheek.
Bullshit.
I've had him in fantasy for 5 years. He's got no pride.
What's
I'm
next?
going over.
Who-
Hang
what?
on, I'm going over.
Over for what?
I'm going
Over
under.
for Phil. Told
I think they won 11. I really do.
I do too.
The Giants of New York football team, 8.5.
Under.
Under.
I think Daniel Jones ends up being a mistake for them.
I like
Ed,
the
you
way
said
think.
under.
And Saquon, is he back?
Yeah.
He hasn't
Yes.
But
signed.
he's in a.
He hasn't signed his tender though.
Yeah. So I think it's an under because I think I think the
I'm gonna
Cowboys
say
are gonna
over.
be better.
Willie's got over.
Man.
Yeah.
I think they're going to take a step back. I think it's going to be under.
Yeah.
I also am going under. Then you have the Washington Commies, 7.5.
Under.
You know who they reminded me of last year? The Giants of the 2016 Bears team.
Everything just kind of fell into place
Made
for
the
them.
playoffs, got in there, lost the first game. Everybody thought next year they came back and they shit the bed. I think the Giants are the same thing. Because I think Mitch Trubisky and Daniel Jones aren't too far apart from each other. I think Daniel Jones is a little more accurate.
I think
He's
Daniel
got a
Jones is
better
a little bit
nickname.
smarter as
He
well.
does. Danny Dimes, you can't
It's a
beat
great
that.
nickname.
He's a smart guy. What'd you do?
Although Mitch had the best, he had the best quote ever. Mitch Trubisky had.
Yep.
Sundays over kissing boobies,
kissing titties,
kissing titties.
Remember that first game we went to, and these guys are wearing shirts like that? And we're like,
yeah, that was his Twitter feed or something. like that.
Yeah.
Was it
Well, we
Twitter?
had no idea. We had to look it up.
We were in high school. Yeah, when he was
Where's
in
my
college.
shirt?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead. Did everybody guess that one? What'd you say?
The
Under,
commies are 7.5. You said under?
Under.
I'm gonna say
New ownership.
over.
Who's a quarterback? Sam Howell.
Maybe.
No, they did it. They finished.
They
finished yesterday? The deal.
$605 billion.
Yeah, the deal got done yesterday, the day before.
Yeah.
Correct? It got signed.
6.5.
Yeah.
$6.5 billion. Yeah. $605 billion.
But they said they're going to have to change now how these deals are done, because they're supposed to put up 30% cash. The primary owner.
That's a lot of.
Well,
that's almost. It was like 1.7 billion he had to put up for this.
Yeah,
That's like 31 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
They said it's not going to be possible in the future. It's just way too much. So
maybe.
So what Commanders 7.5?
Yep, 7.5. Willie went over. Tim went under. I went over.
I'm under.
Sam Howell.
I'm gonna go under 2.
All right, and then we have
the Cowpokes.
Cowboys at
the
10.5.
Cowboys.
10.5?
They're at 9.5.
Over.
Under, because I fucking hate McCarthy.
Did I skip them? No.
Over. I'll take over.
Under.
Oh, look at this. 6-0 is game 7s. See, maybe Philly should hire him.
Ooh.
Dude, I'm going over. I think Dallas wins that division.
Yeah, I don't.
I
do.
Win it, but I think
I think McCarthy's going to work his magic. No, he's not going to work.
I'm going to reach over and hit you just for that.
He's gonna say, "What would Garrett do?"
So I'm going under. What'd you say? You're doing what?
I'm going over, and I didn't even hear the number. What was it? 9?
9.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go over that. I'm thinking they're going to win 11 or 12.
They're gonna
Is that
win.
Ty Domi's kid?
Then should the bet in the playoffs, and then Deion Sanders is the coach next year.
He looks like him.
I already called that. Remember?
Yes.
Deion Sanders is the coach next year. It's coming.
Under.
Under.
Yeah.
So NFC South now.
Hang on. What'd you answer on that one, Tim?
Under.
NFC South.
McCarthy.
I'll go with Tim on the last one. All unders.
No. It's NFC North.
No, to the South.
Yeah, we
the
got to save the
South?
North
Yeah,
for
save
last.
the North for last.
Okay.
That's the best division. Well,
Okay,
for
I
us,
agree.
it might not be the
The
best.
Norris.
For us, it's the best division, not the best. I should rephrase that. Our favorite division. It's one division.
I think that was one of Chris Berman's best when you call it. He used to call it the Norris division.
Yeah.
It's perfect for that division.
We're gonna do the West too. NFC West. and
No, we're gonna do the NFC South. We'll do the South.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna start with the Saints at 9.5.
Oh, Jesus.
Over.
Under.
Over.
Under.
Saints?
No.
Well, who's gonna fight him in that division?
Derek
Falcons.
Probably gonna win 5 games in division. Probably.
Derek Carr's going to work his magic.
They'll probably win 4 games in division.
We're gonna get the 8 wins and then shit the bed.
And I think that division plays the Bears division this year. The North, I think.
They do. Because
So-
the Packers play at Atlanta. It's had the Saints at home.
Sounds like 2 losses in a row.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
You heard him.
I did hear him. They got the Buccaneers at home, and then they're at Carolina.
He said, "Buy
That's a tie.
Nikes.
Don't pull up-
Buy Nikes."
Don't put up with these guys' shit.
You see the dunks that are coming out tomorrow? There's 2 of them though.
I know. There's like
we'll talk. We'll take this one off air.
Pull your gun out. Prove your manhood right now.
I've already got a pair of shoes queued up in the Nike app for the camp 20% off.
Oh my God! You know how many slave kids it took to make those Nikes?
I don't care.
They're not slaves.
No,
they get paid.
there's an actual number. I think it's like 1.6.
What's the over under on that?
I'll take the over. I'll take the over.
I'll take the over.
Yeah, because
All right,
one had to give his lung.
So the Saints, Ed went under.
I went over.
I'm way under there.
Under.
Willie went under. Tim went under.
I went under.
It's going to be a division.
I also am going
below
under.
500 winner in that division.
Okay.
The Atlanta Birds.
5.5.
I think they're the Renegades.
They got them. They got them flatlined at 8.
They got 8?
Eight
At
flat.
8
Even-
for the Birds?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under because I don't know what their quarterback situation really is.
Desmond Riddler.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under.
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 It's going to be Malik Willis by week 3 probably
Maybe.
when he gets cut.
Tim, you went under also?
Yes. Well, Matt Ryan won't be going back there because he just got hired as analyst for an.
But he say he's not retired. He said.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
Right.
All right, Carolina Panthers.
Because then they can
7.5.
sign him. If somebody gets hurt, then he can leave.
It's a tough one.
Is it? They had good defense. They're not that far off.
I think they're going to win 8. I got them at over.
Yeah, I'm going to go over as well. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
And who they just put in as a running back there? Or they
Miles Sanders.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to go.
They're going to
under.
get somebody else.
I'm going to go at 7. I think they'd be right around 7 or 8. So I'm going to go under it.
Where are they at?
7.5.
7.5. I'll go over.
Tim, did you answer?
Under.
All right, and then you have the Bucks. 6.5.
Oh,
quarterback Baker Mayfield.
Ooh.
How far the mighty have fallen.
Oh, Dallas scored again?
I'm going to go over because I don't know. Their defense is still pretty good. And it'll be a different offense this year without Tom Brady.
That's a big goal right there.
I'm going to go under.
They're going to run the ball.
Over. I'm going over. Sorry.
Okay.
I want to see Pavelski get his Stanley Cup.
I bet they win 6. I'm going under.
Under?
Yeah. 6.5.
I'll go over. Just take a wild gamble. Oh, that's a great shot.
Right off his mask.
On a backhand at that range. Watch this. He just flips it.
So, what are we at here? The Falcons?
No, we're at the Bucks.
the Bucks.
Still waiting on Willie and Tim.
Under.
What is it? 7.5?
6.5.
I'm going to say they're going to win 7 games. They're going to go over. I think they're going to be surprising.
The Bucks are?
Todd Bowles did graduate from college, you know.
Yeah.
That's true.
Good for him.
Stetson Bennett didn't.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, that's funny.
He's like 34.
I know.
All right, now we got the West.
Chris Winky's going to graduate.
7-year program, right?
Right.
All right, the top Niners. What do you think they're favored at?
12.5.
7 or 11.5. 11.5 for the Niners.
I'm going to take them over. Over. I don't believe in the quarterback situation there, but I'm still taking the over because
Josh Rosen.
Nobody ever believes in the quarterback situation there and still wins. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to take their defense is just very good.
I'm going to go under.
Very good.
11.5, boys. 11.5 for
Over.
the Niners.
Over.
I want to say over as well.
All right. Everybody but Ed is over.
Yeah, somebody's got to be under. Can't have a consensus on this group.
All right. The Seattle
Kraken?
Seahawks.
Oh.
Seattle
The
Kraken.
Sea Chickens?
The Sea Chickens, yeah.
Sea Chickens.
8.5, 8.5.
Ooh.
Over.
Sorry, I guess I got to give the numbers, huh? I'm too distracted.
Yeah, over.
Over.
Yeah.
I got to pick them over.
Right.
8.5, yeah, I'd say over.
I'm going to take
They
over
were
as
good
well.
last year, and nobody thought they weren't good. They were solid last year. They're going to be better this year, I think. Yeah.
Everybody got the over?
Yeah. It's hard not to take the over there.
Pete Carroll loves the undrafted free agent quarterback signing that they got from East Carolina.
He's a pirate.
He's a pirate.
Arr.
Pirate to a sea chicken.
Yeah. Arizona Cardinals come in at 5.5.
Ooh,
that's a low number.
Malik Willis might be starting for those guys too. Who's their backup quarterback? Who's starting for them? Is it Colt McCoy?
Colt McCoy was the backup. Murray's still there.
Kyler
Is he
Murray.
gonna be healthy?
Kyler
to
Murray.
start?
ACL.
He'll be back to start the year. I bet it'll be close. I'm going to take the under. They were they got a new
Potential
coach.
DeAndre Hopkins trade hanging
Who's
in the
who's a
wings.
new coach there? Who they hire?
Wasn't it the Philly defensive coordinator?
Yeah, maybe it was. I'm going to take
the under.
I'm going to take the under. They were so dysfunctional last year.
I'm going to take the under
They don't
as
have
well.
they don't have the parts either. There right now. Even if Murray's healthy, I don't think they got a very good team.
You know, the thing is, I'm going to drop Murray.
They don't got a great roster.
I'm going to drop Murray from my fantasy dynasty because I've had him for his whole career.
Murray
He's gonna
doesn't
have a
know what the
huge
plays
year.
are, so.
I know. He doesn't have pride.
No,
He doesn't.
That would've been
He
great.
should have stuck with baseball with the A. Well, he got drafted by the A's.
Perfect.
All right, now bringing up the rear, the Los Angeles Rams, 7.5.
Over.
I agree with Scott there.
Under.
They're way underrated. Everybody's taking them for granted.
We kill that? All right, look at that.
Thanks, Tim.
God, we're getting so much healthier by eating all these chips.
There's vegetables in it. Potato.
Is potatoes a vegetable?
7.5, you said?
7.5.
I'm going to say it is. I don't care.
Does that make Tito's good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's from corn, so yeah, it's still a vegetable.
I could see them going like 6 and 11 or going 8 and 9.
8 and 9's over.
You know what?
I know.
I wish there was a 15-game season so we can all go 6 and 9.
I'm gonna go.
Do
You
we
can if there's two ties.
Ooh, 6-9 and a couple ties.
Should we have like a big thing on the
I'm gonna go
game
over.
15?
Okay.
Oh, we should. Any team 6-9, we celebrate that.
Yeah,
day.
we celebrate them
after I get good call.
I
So
agree.
it'll be a celebration Monday.
Week 15.
Every team that's 6-9, we celebrate.
Yeah, we talk about.
Should we
them.
all pick a team? Pick a team to be 6-9 at week 15.
I'll take the Bears.
Pretty ambitious of you.
All right.
I'll take it.
I think they're going to be that good.
What if they're 9-6?
No,
That's no fun.
That's
Then,
not
then
fun.
I gotta go like this. I gotta stand on my head. I'm not very good.
Never mind.
My wife would rather have a team that's 8-8. That way she gets 8 toys. I don't know how perverted you guys wanted to get, but I took it there. Sorry, hun. Love you.
She seems like a happy woman.
You said what?
Why is Rick walk around with the remote control all the time?
Is she playing Operation again?
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him. I promise. They guessed.
That
They
funny
just guessed
bone
it.
is really
Keeps touching the sides.
She can't get the funny bone out.
Remember back in junior high when you like farted on the wood chair and it always made the loudest noise possible? That's how it is now when she's sitting at her chair at work. Just can't even do it. You can't even do it.
Is your phone ringing?
Nope. I thought my phone was on silent.
It is. Okay, NFC
Well,
North.
something is.
Wait, we're in the North now.
I don't know.
I thought Willie was gonna pop one off there. Lions. Lions.
What are they?
9.5.
Nine
They are
and a
9.5.
I'm gonna take the over.
Yeah, I like
Got
the
to.
over.
Got to. It's got to be they got to start going up now. They have to go up now. Dan Campbell.
Willie?
They say the same thing.
Over.
Over.
I'm going to take the under.
Going over.
I know.
The hell with you, Ed.
But it's the Lions. It
You
doesn't
go to
matter.
hell. You go to hell and you die.
I'm just saying. Until they prove
All
me
right,
right.
so just so we
Or
got
prove me
under
wrong.
and everybody else is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm taking a
okay.
shot in the dark there.
Minnesota Vikings. 8.5.
Under.
Oh, that's pretty fucking gutsy.
I'm going to go over.
I'm gonna go over.
Over.
I'm gonna go under. They're gonna be at 8 wins.
8 and 9.
7 and 10 or 8.
That's
and
where
9.
those couple Lions victories are going to come. The Vikings are going to beat them, which they never do.
The Green Bay Packers are at 7.5.
Over.
Are you
8-9.
I read a good article today about the Packers, and I think it's true. They actually think they're tanking.
You think so?
Well, think about it. They didn't really sign no free agents. So
They don't
Well,
need
they couldn't.
Well, I mean, but they didn't really.
They signed a free agent. They got Cooper.
Wow.
The safety.
This
starting
year is
safety.
going to be their bad year. That next year they have
I-
like $100 million to spend.
Yeah.
So what?
I don't think they're going to try and win this year. But 7.5.
I mean, they're still going to try to win. They're going to go out there and coach games and all that.
They're not going 12-5, but I don't think it'll be
7.
worse.
7.5. It's at.
Yeah.
I think
I
they
think they
eight,
still
nine,
win-
nine.
win
I think
eight.
they
9
win
and
7. I think they get 7.
I'm going to take a guess and
They
go
got
over
7 and 7 with 3 ties.
You said what
I
is
think
it?
they're
7.5 is the number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under. Just
They've
set
got the
number.
Falcons, the Saints,
Yeah.
the Raiders, the Broncos, the Rams.
They got a pretty
at-
favorable schedule.
They do.
They don't love their schedule.
Oh, I'm going to go with I'm going to think they're going to win 8. I think they're going to win 8.
So
I'm
you're
gonna
going
go,
over?
I'm going to go over.
Okay.
I think they're going to surprise a couple games because they're going to be playing
Waiting on
more
you, Willie.
Over.
close games this year. It's going to be fun actually because they're going to lose some close games and they're probably going to win a couple.
All right. They got the Bears at 7.5.
Under.
I'm going over on that one. I don't know if their defense is ready yet.
Isn't good enough.
Yeah, but they're going to be fun. Again, they get the. I'm going over. I think they'll win probably 8 as well.
That's my guess. I took the over.
I'm gonna take. I think they're winning 7. I think I'm gonna take the under. I don't think they're. I don't think they're that 8-win team yet.
I'm not sold on their defense.
Yeah.
That's the
No,
problem.
the defense is.
They
They're
don't have pass rush.
Actually, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they actually said that they believe the Bears are the best offense in the division, man for man,
possible
In the division?
just the North. You're not talking nowhere
without
else.
Delvin Cook over there and no
he
running
just said,
backs.
He just said it, and it's a guy. He's not a Packer or Bear fan. He's actually a 49er fan.
I'd say the Vikings do, but
Yeah, but I mean,
not by a lot. I mean, the whole division's pretty.
Cook's the best
sketchy.
running back.
Yeah,
Jefferson's the best receiver.
but he was sold on what they did on the offensive line and getting DJ Moore.
Right.
And I'm just
who's the best quarterback?
Is
Again,
the-
it's Cousins probably right now.
Right.
no,
now.
Jared Goff is. Jared Goff has been throwing pick in like a year.
Yeah, Jared Goff.
Like one pick last
Yeah,
year.
it's
Remember,
true.
Jared Goff had a really good year last
Yeah, he
year.
did.
But at least
Jared Goff might be the best quarterback in the division.
So it's questionable though. But the Vikings might have the 3 best player and the best. Who's best tight end? Hawkinson.
Could be Komet. You could argue that he had a good year.
Not as good
last year.
not as good as Hawkinson.
Tanyan's there now too.
Right.
If you're talking like just an offense though, you got Mooney, you got Claypool. I mean, when he said it, I'm like,
Claypool. Really, Claypool. Do you say Claypool?
You're not asking. You're not asking me the best player.
I'm
in the
going
league.
with the Vikings.
He's not
I'm going with the
Jefferson, I get that.
Vikings.
He's
The
not-
Vikings got the top at almost every position.
Here's an odd stat for you.
Besides the line.
Fields was ranked 34th quarterback in the NFL.
Mhm.
Justin Jeffries was ranked 36.
Man, Justin Jefferson was right because he threw a pass or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Willie, what'd you pick? Up or down?
I'm
no,
gonna-
you didn't pick yet.
I'm
You
gonna-
didn't pick, you got
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm gonna say under. I don't think our defense is good enough.
I did say over though, right? I said 8. I think they're going to win.
I mean, last year they won 3 games and they lost like
Yeah.
Yes, you did say
6
over.
games in the middle by like a total like 27 points.
That's
or
what I think.
something.
That's how
So-
the Packers season's going to be this
So-
year. It's
Beat
going to
the
be all close
49ers.
games.
I forgot about DJ Moore though too.
Yeah.
they're gonna start more Claypool, Mooney, Komet, Tanyan. They're gonna have the kid they drafted from. I've been watching on the kid from Texas. They said
the running back. Yeah.
he had the
backup.
highest broken tackle rate
Yeah.
in the college football last year, and
Which is a good thing to have in a cold weather climate like that.
But they got Khalil Herbert, which I'm a fan of Khalil Herbert. And they got the Deontay Foreman. They got
I
he's underrated
Yeah.
too. But I'm still sold on the defense not being
Right.
very good.
I know that's a great. Now you think about it, like for
when he
me.
said it, I was like, "Shut up!"
Right.
He goes, "No, I'm being serious. Think about it." I
But
go, well, and I thought of I said right away I would take, but I forgot they got rid of Jamal Williams,
Right.
And now they lost Swift. They got Montgomery, and I don't think Montgomery. I love Montgomery. It's the same. I love him, but I did not think he's as good as Williams or Swift.
And Jameson Williams is out for half the season again.
6 games he's in.
But hey, Montgomery's going to get coached up big time.
I'll put this in an
Montgomery runs the ball
Excel
hard.
spreadsheet for you, and I'll
Yeah.
give it to you next week.
Oh, yeah, cool. Montgomery runs the ball well. I think. And who's the other back they got there?
The kid from Alabama.
Oh yeah, they drafted a kid, and they
Right.
people after watching they love him. They actually said people after watching the draft said what they did in their
They
draft
traded up
was
to get
was,
him.
was smart. They
Right.
said it was a good draft. They traded up.
I think they traded
No,
up.
no.
Or no, they traded back for that
Yeah,
pick. But then
yeah.
Right.
They traded from the top 10 to go there, which was they did a.
no, did they trade back up in that one?
No, I think they stayed. They went down
I
because they
don't
traded
remember.
with. Oh, they had 2 picks in the first round.
No, but
Because
I
of the Stafford trade.
Yeah.
Yes, they
They-
picked.
thought
the
they
Rams
moved up
pick.
one.
They took the who was their first pick?
Linebacker from Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was their second pick.
He was
Oh,
their
no,
second
they
pick.
did trade down to the top 10. They
Yeah,
did trade out of top 10.
The
You're
running
right.
back was the first pick.
Yeah, 'cause
then
they
they
traded-
took,
Then they
then
took
they took that
Campbell.
linebacker.
And they got an extra pick next year, I think, out of it, the Lions. They got another first round pick, I think. So, but I mean, it's a weird question. I get it. I mean, when he said it, I was like, and he goes, no, if you think about it, I'm like, well, I said, that's
Look
what I
at
said.
this. There's the
Empty
free
netter.
goal.
I said our defense sucks.
He
so-
still got it. Oh!
I said his defense is terrible.
Dallas is
so-
about ready to put this one away. 2-0 with 45 seconds to go.
Yeah,
We've been in
that's
open
game.
net for 3 minutes almost.
And they got the puck on their side too.
You don't have to shoot it though. You just hold it down there.
How about the Kraken making it there though?
Yeah.
I know it.
Second year.
Yeah,
right?
fantastic.
What about the Golden Knights? 4 out of 6 years.
Yeah.
That's how you run a franchise. I'm telling you right now, man. You're new when you do that.
Didn't they win the cup their first year?
I think
Fir-
second.
yeah.
Second year.
Second
Oh,
year.
I thought it was their
Second-
first year.
I think it was their second year.
Oh, that's good.
And speaking of Vegas, the Oakland A's signed today.
Yeah, and they're going to build, you know what they're building?
In the Tropicana.
They're tearing Tropicana down, building right there on the strip.
Yeah.
34
It's
acres.
going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be cool.
It's
'Cause
almost going to be like a destination. You know,
It is.
I'm not a
It will be.
gambling type
It
guy.
will be a destination.
But to go see sports because they're all going to be right there.
Yeah.
Well, I went to a Knights game when I was there a couple of years ago. It was awesome.
So as the AAA
Against
team
the
will be
Blackhawks,
probably
it's pretty
leaving
cool.
then, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
They're out.
they'll probably swap and go to Oakland.
Well, they're out by Red Rock anyway.
They'll probably stay there. My
Who's
only
out by
team will
Red
stay
Rock?
there. They'll
A
keep 'em.
AAA and a
Yeah, why not?
yeah, I guess
It's
if
Vegas.
it's off the strip
Yeah.
anyways.
Is it by
It's like a-
Henderson?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's by what's the one out west? It's like by Red Rock, by the Red Rock Casino right out there.
Who are we talking about here?
Vegas.
Las Vegas, Area
Aces.
51s.
Oh, Area 51. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Area 51. That's a sweet. Yeah.
Let's
minor
see.
league.
I can look where they
I
are.
think it's gonna be cool if they do it right and then build it as part of the strip. It's gonna be
Right.
awesome because you're not gonna put a parking lot or nothing in. It's gonna be a stadium.
Yeah.
Summerlin. They're
It's
out
gonna be
by
a stadium on the strip.
Summerlin.
It's gonna be
Okay.
a stadium on the strip.
Right.
It's gonna be.
You don't need a parking
No,
lot.
it's gonna be sweet.
Oh yeah.
Isn't the hockey stadium right there too?
Oh yeah, it's right.
T-Mobile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right in
look
the
at that!
little
Look
walk.
at that! 17 seconds left.
Oh, we got a game now.
Dude's like fuck.
That guy's mustache turned white. Did you see that?
No,
I thought it was
curled.
Wilford Brimley.
That's just because he's been sweeping the counters up top.
Wilford Brimley.
He was already partying.
It's way too loud in the stadium.
Powdered sugar.
Oh my God, he had the shutout going.
Oh.
Is that Marty Turco?
Would it be awesome if they came back? That'd be great.
Oh, it's crazy. That'd be
17.
When you have no dog in the when you have no horse in the race.
No,
it's
this is fun to watch. We're gonna watch
Speaking
the
of
last
horses, I
17
got
seconds.
the bump or the Preakness Stakes too.
Oh, nice. It must be that chair.
It's got to be. I was like, you know what? I better come prepared once.
You know, I think where you're racing talk.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Oh, the goalie interference. They can't have this happen.
I didn't tell you guys. On the way up north yesterday, I had a stop at Menards in Rice Lake, and we had to get we got a few supplies. We were putting a roof on
some new tips.
We were putting a roof on a
whoa.
porta potty.
Yeah.
And
sticks.
There was a big girl working the counter there. We got up there, and her name was it's Margie. I was like, oh, that's a pretty name.
She had blue hair.
No.
Did you look at her?
She
Say,
didn't have
tell
that-
them Large Marge sent you.
Jeez, you're horrible. You guys are so mean.
Does she have real teeth?
It's from a movie.
Have her own
large Marge.
Does she have her own teeth?
She didn't have hair either. But I was like, well, that's a pretty name, Margie. Is that short for something? And she said, yeah, margarine.
I don't get it.
I was going to go with the large Marge.
Was she
one,
trying to
too,
butter you up?
Come on, guys, you're butter.
Time out here.
Time out.
Oh.
So let's pick you want to write this, Willie, because you're the golf guy.
Oh, the golf, yes.
Let's pick the PGA Championship. Let's do a little a snake draft of this. We'll save our snake draft about playoff performance until next week.
Damn it.
Sorry. Sorry. We'll do it next week.
Studied all day for that.
Well, just save it till next week. Playoff performance, and then we'll final start. We'll do best final performances. So just playoff performance next week, Tim. Don't be jumping the gun. Don't be called Jordan's sick game or anything like that. Stay back on
that
those.
wasn't even like.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm giving you an example. That's a finals game.
Are we talking NBA best games?
Yeah, playoff
best
game.
playoff.
Best playoff performance.
Oh, I'll study. I'll study all week then.
So we're gonna do the
Definitely not drafting Scheffler.
We'll do a snake draft, and then and what we do is, how'd you do it last time, Willie? You get all your scores added together, and then that's what you get. But what'd you do if a guy got cut?
You don't get to cut whatever the cut line was.
Yeah,
you get that number because they don't place you after.
Well,
the
you
cut.
should get the lowest score we did. No, you did the worst score.
Here we go. They got
people-
control of it.
Because
he missed the one timer. We got to see that again. He had a one timer to an open net and missed the.
Oh my God!
Broke his stick too, I think.
Well, no, you did last because a guy finished with a worse score than the.
Oh
cut
my
line.
God!
The guy finished with the worst score than the cut line because that can happen. So you took the worst score possible, not just the cut line.
Right? Yeah, we did.
So if the cut line's like 4 over, but someone finishes 5 over, you do 5 over.
Right.
Okay, you do the worst score. Okay. Okay, so let's start our picks, guys. You can start, Tim. You can be our guy. Oh, you want to see the replay first?
Yeah. God, yeah, I want to see that replay because something went wrong there.
He must have got tipped or something. It
could have been skipping or something, but we couldn't see it. But he took that swing and missed.
He whiffed on it.
Yeah.
Geeky.
Oh, that's pretty. Where we got a list of the PGA guys?
Yeah. Yep.
Do we have? Where?
Oh no, it's on CBS Sportsline.
We got one on CBS.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'll try that.
So, Tim, you know who you want?
Yeah, I'm looking at the list.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Bueller.
Was that on CBS?
Yeah,
Bueller.
Yeah, I don't have the right list though.
Yeah, you go to and there's a.
Can you put it on the screen?
No, I can't. Oh, maybe I could.
Schedule. I got rankings.
If you go to the front page of a story, if you go to golf and it says a story odds and contenders, odds and picks.
There's Pavel. So where's he from? Where did he grow up?
Yeah, Plover.
Plover. Okay. That's what I thought.
He played at Madison.
No.
I could have been
Stevens
a
Point?
contender.
He was in Stevens Point. He played juniors in like Iowa
He
somewhere.
didn't play college at all.
I don't know.
Iowa
Maybe
Bulls?
he
So,
I
am
bet
I
he played
first?
for the Badgers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Am I first?
I bet he did play for the Badgers.
John
for a little
Rahm.
bit.
Okay, John Rahm.
I don't
Wow,
even know.
that's
That's
a
a
stretch.
solid.
That's a stretch.
That's a solid. I'm gonna go with Scheffler.
It's my turn now.
Yep.
So I got to figure out who the money leaders are and everybody. Okay.
Just take a while.
I'm going to go Xander Schauffele.
Schauffele. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go put another shrimp on the barbie. Royal McIlroy.
You sound like you're from London.
Yes, I like you're in London. I'm going Rory. Will you get double picks?
I'm going to take. That was my dentures. I'm going to go with Cantlay and Koepka.
Oh, you took Koepka, you son of a gun.
Jesus Christ. That was my 2 picks.
I'm gonna go with
And I only get 1.
my guy Colin Morikawa and the Goocher. Oh, I only get 1. Dang it!
I'm going to go with the Gooch.
You're gonna take Taylor Gooch. I just want to say because it's Gooch, so I don't care. If I don't
He's
get
not,
it.
his name's not even in here.
I don't think he's eligible.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Is he? Oh, yeah, he is.
He's
You're
got
right.
odds. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's good. So I didn't take Gooch. I took Morikawa.
You took Morikawa.
Yep. Oh, I should have took him. Dang it.
Jeez, I'm going to take that.
I know I'm gonna take.
I'm going to take Homa.
Oh, I was gonna take Mahoma.
Mahoma.
You're Mahoma.
Were you?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
You just want to
Glad
say
I did that.
Yeah.
Is somebody writing all these down?
I got him. I'm writing.
Okay.
Anybody take Fitzpatrick yet?
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I was going to say quit football finally.
Matthew.
Not you, Fitzpatrick.
I want Justin Thomas if he's available.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
You get 2. You get 2.
Not him though.
Double dipper.
I got to go off the charts for one of these because there's always one guy that sneaks in there.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Spieth.
That's the guy.
Ooh, there you go. Like it. I like it.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the guy from Korea. I don't know if it's north or south, but
I'm gonna guess south, but
M. Sung-jae M.
M.
How you spell it? I am.
I am. Yep, I am his last name.
SUNG.
No apostrophe. No apostrophe. Just
Right.
I am.
And I did very well at the Masters one. I won
Sung-jae.
that one, right? That
Yeah,
pick one.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Amber's favorite golfer, the only one that gets her moist, Victor Hovland.
Hovland and a Homa. Huh?
I'm gonna go with DJ
Nice.
Dustin Johnson.
Oh, that guy.
He makes me moist.
He makes everybody moist.
Will you get 2 to finish it off?
Dose. I'm gonna go with not my favorite golfer, but he had a good week. I'm gonna go with Jason Day.
Nice.
On Mother's Day after his mom passed away last year.
Yeah.
Pretty good story.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go with What
are you making dripping water sounds?
Cameron Young.
Nice.
Cam Young. I'm gonna go. Now I gotta take the Gooch. If I don't, he's gonna do good. But I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna take the Gooch. I'm gonna take Tony Finau.
Nice.
I'm thinking this guy's going to finally break through. Sahith Theegala. He's finally going to get his big win.
Okay, Rick.
I know who's left. How about the Canadian Connors?
Okay,
Connors.
Yeah, Corey with an EY. Connors.
Oh, one of the Corys.
He sounds fun.
Those guys were hot in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Tim, your final pick?
Damn those.
Does anybody have Cameron Smith yet?
Somebody took Cam Young.
Yes,
right?
Cam Smith's available, I think. Right, Willie?
The Aussie.
Are we taking 5?
No, just 4.
I'm just kidding.
No, but the fifth one's going to be off. We're going to do a fifth off the
It's
long,
gotta be
off the long shot list.
long
I
shot.
got the long shot list here.
Okay.
So yeah, I
Cam-
think he's good.
Who you gonna take?
Is Cam? Are we taking a long shot or is this a?
No, you can take
This is
this is your
yours.
last pick. Go ahead, take.
All right, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith he wants.
Cameron Smith.
Okay, so the long shot list is
It's a horrible pick.
65 to 1 and over, or 60 to 1 and over. It looks like Patrick Reed, Shane Lowry, Adam Scott, Keegan Bradley, Ricky Fowler, Sahith Thagala.
No,
I already took him.
You took him. I'm sorry. Tommy Fleetwood, Wyndham Clark, Justin Rose, Joaquin Neiman, Abraham Answer, Phil Mickelson, K.H. Lee, and Bryson DeChambeau. Someone took Corey Connors, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, he took
Corey. So Bryson. So go ahead, Tim. Take your long shot off that list.
Since he did well for me last time, I'm going to do Keegan Bradley.
Okay. Rick?
I hate to be that guy.
Don't take the shit sandwich, Patrick Reed.
No. I was going to ask for the list.
Oh, go ahead. Patrick Reed, Shane Lowry, Adam Scott, Keegan Bradley, Ricky Fowler.
Ricky Fowler.
Okay.
Yeah, the mustache.
And I'm going to take the guy that worked good for me last time, Abraham Answer. He's been hot lately.
You said he's hot?
Yeah, he did. He had a good live tour last week.
Did he?
Yeah, he's pretty
I heard the course was shit.
Dude, they every shot was like right by the cup. It was crazy.
Tulsa, right? They were in Tulsa?
Yeah, it was like easy shooting for them.
They said it was a bad.
Anybody down for golfing Sunday morning?
What time?
I am.
Oh.
I might be.
I am.
Wife's got a I'm sorry, we're still picking. I'll wait.
Phil Mickelson.
Oh,
I'll take Phil.
You go.
Anybody want to go turkey hunting?
No.
My tag's good for tomorrow. That's good. That was more than I saw.
Oh, did you see? Speaking of, you pick.
Wilson
Your
pick?
picker is
I'm going to go with Fleetwood.
Tommy Jesus.
Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, I
did
love
you see the
Fleetwood.
Division III women's golf
Yes.
tournament?
I heard about the,
They had to stop.
They had to stop it because the hole was so.
Yeah. Did you see the highlights of it?
No. I heard it
So,
was horrible.
You would putt on this hole. You'd putt by it. It'd roll back.
Right.
You put short, it'd roll back. And it roll back to where you are, not like just roll back. It will roll back past your feet.
Right.
No matter where you hit it, they actually had to stop the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
Is
it,
this
but I
because
didn't.
of the green or the hole placement?
The whole pin placement was terrible.
Right. It's Division III in Florida, too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Division III women's national championship.
They don't take pride in their courses like we do up here. Our courses are beautiful.
Yeah, I'd be interested if you let me know what time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
Kristen's got a baby shower she's got to go to, so.
Yeah, I should be available Sunday, yeah.
Okay. We want to make a time here now, or we want to take it offline?
Oh, we can do. Oh, we'll do
That's
it
my new
after, yeah.
thing.
Just remind me.
Let's take it offline.
Take it offline. Yeah. Okay.
That way it
Talk
keeps
amongst
everybody,
ourselves.
That's why it keeps everybody wondering.
Yeah. So.
Today is your birthday. Today is your birthday. Today is your birthday. Today is the day. Today is your birthday. Today is your birthday. Today is your birthday. Dear someone today.
Let's see if anybody knows a goddamn birthday today. Because without getting 6 points, we've sucked pretty bad.
The last couple of weeks, it's been a 6-pointer to finish.
All I know is there's 5 guys in here, 4 people guessing, and it's like 61, 62, 64, 65. And you're like, oh, it's 63.
You miss it every time. Every time.
Yeah.
All right. So who's going first this week?
I'll go first this week.
All right.
I'll screw it up for everybody.
So we got Ed, then we got Scott, Tim.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rick. Okay, here we go, kids. And we're going to go backwards than what we normally do. George Brett. We're going all the athletes first.
Oh, my God. George Brett.
Right, yeah. Kansas City Royals.
Yeah. Anybody want half
He's
a beer?
He's 60.
No, I'm good. Which way are we going? Toward Rick, right?
No, he just went backwards from what he normally does.
Yeah.
No, but it's me now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. I'm going to say he's 69.
Oh, shit. My math was off.
Nope.
-1. Go ahead, Tim. Today, it's your birthday.
71.
I'm going to go 68.
70.
Fucking fucked.
I was off by 10 years when I just was like, oh, he's 21 years older than me. I'm like, fuck.
All right, Scott.
I knew it well. I was like,
Emmett Smith.
I said 60. It says 70.
60. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see.
69. Nope. Wasn't a guess. Was it? Nope. Nope. Oh.
I knew exactly, too, how old he was, pretty much.
It's 35. I'm going to say he's... I'm going to say he's 55.
Who was it now? I've already forgot.
Emmett Smith.
Emmett Smith.
He ain't that old.
He was drafted in
50.
He's older than me.
I'm going to split the difference. 52 and a half.
Half birthday.
54.
See? He was drafted in 88, right?
89 or 90.
I thought he was drafted before. Oh, yeah, 90.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
All right, Tim. Desmond Howard.
But him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heisman.
Mm-hmm. The Bolt? No? What do they call him?
Rocket. No.
What?
Rocket.
Rocket, they called him?
No.
That was his brother.
That was Ishmael.
Oh, this is Desmond Howard.
Yeah.
They call him D-How.
Yeah.
I don't know.
48.
Who was the one that invented a Lambo Leap?
Leroy Butler.
Was it
Leroy?
Leroy? What'd you guess?
Larry
48.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
47.
Larry Butler.
Yeah, I'm wrong too.
49.
Who are we talking about?
Desmond
Howard.
The Rocket.
He won the Heisman.
The Rocket.
Right.
Leroy the Rocket.
Damn, I thought it was like fucking in the. Ooh, shouldn't have swore. I thought I was like in the.
Beep.
Damn. Man, you guys threw me off now with your guesses. I'm gonna say he's 52.
53.
Oh, close.
Older than us?
Yeah, because I think he won the Heisman like in early 90s or 89 or
89.
Like 88, 89, like in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always
I
off.
swear I thought he won it then. That's why I was like, man, you guys. But I mean, it's close. But I thought, he's got to be. I guess my age because it's always a safe one.
All right, Rick.
That's what I.
Ray Lewis.
He's
in prison years.
Could have been.
Take a stab at it.
That's a good one.
Cubs lost.
No kidding.
Did they get?
It looks like Michael Fulmer must have blew it again.
Did they
He
get
got the
0,
loss.
5, 7, or 9 to finish off any of my numbers?
Oh, what do you mean? It's. Oh no, 6-4.
Oh, fantastic.
How many numbers do you need?
4, 0, 5, 7, and 9.
I need 1.
What do you need?
13.
13, I think still.
And who do you have?
The bowling team needs 10.
Who's your team?
I got the Braves.
Braves. What does the bowling team have?
I don't know, but they only need 10.
Here's another one.
Here's another one.
Here's one for you. I hit the Twins in another one, and I just needed 12 and 13, and they had 11 and
16.
Then they had 16.
Yeah.
Can't you just stop at some point in time? They've had 11 and 14 a couple times.
Who are you at now?
Ray Lewis.
Ray
Ray
Lewis.
Lewis.
There's your boy, Otani.
50. I'm gonna say he's 50 on the dot.
Say 49 again.
He's gonna be He was drafted around Urlacher because they went in the Hall of Fame together, but he played longer. Ray Lewis. When he almost go to prison?
That's Santander.
2000. They won that Super Bowl against the Giants. What year was that? I'm gonna say he's. I'm gonna say he's 45.
What are the numbers so far?
I was at 49.
50.
You said 40.
45.
47.
48.
God damn it.
I was off by 1 again.
Today, it's his birthday. Today.
Yak him.
Hiya.
There's his triple.
He said hi.
Did they show Otani's home run yet?
Did he get a triple?
Yeah.
Holy
It
shit.
was a bomb.
Did
It
you see
almost
the
hit
hat he put on
building.
afterwards?
No, are they the ones with the sombrero?
No, he had
Did you see
he had
Kansas?
the Japanese hat.
Did you see Kansas City's home run celebration?
Uh.
They have a Spartan helmet, like a silver.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Is it? Go ahead, Willie.
There
What's
we go.
He, what's
We
he need,
got
a double or a single? Double he needed.
Dan
double.
Patrick.
He had 2 singles, a triple, and a homer.
DP.
DP.
Who's up here?
I don't even know.
It's,
It's
Ed.
Ed. You're
Oh,
up.
Dan Patrick. I have no idea. 54.
63. Tim Dan Patrick.
Oh, he's old.
69.
Ooh, I like it. I like the tenacity.
Damn it.
All right, so we had a 69, a 63. What'd you say? 64?
62
Maybe
or
Fuck.
3. What did I say? 3?
I think he's the same age as the guy from KLH. I think they were
66.
roommates in college.
66.
Motherfucker.
Nice.
I was
I like it.
That was close.
I'm up.
I don't know.
Yep.
I said 54.
Ryan Leaf.
That was what?
It's Peyton Manning's age, whatever his age is. I'm gonna say he's 44. Did Manning go in the Hall of Fame yet?
No.
No. Okay, so 44 is okay. I thought I'll go with that. I'll keep 44. Wait, hold on.
52.
What?
46.
That's a lot.
46.
46.
47.
45.
I think he's less than what I guess. 47.
Damn it.
Ed.
Yeah. See?
Damn you.
Yeah, I'm on fire tonight.
He's about
Some
to
would say
I'm seeing it.
Who's
El
up?
Fuego.
Who's up?
Me.
That would be all my drywallers.
Clino's up.
I'm up.
Olga Corbett.
What the fuck is that?
She's the first female
Tennis player.
Willie's first girl.
72 Olympics.
Yeah,
she got
72.
well, no, Nadia Comaneci was the first, and I think she got like a 9.9. Olga Corbett.
Yeah,
did.
she was the Olympics before
I
in
think
Munich, right?
I think we found our Russian spy. You're saying these names a little too smooth.
She was, I think, Munich. I'm not positive.
74.
She was Munich.
I think Munich Olympics 72.
yes.
74.
You're
He's taking his shoes off. What's
Damn
going
it.
on with that?
'Hurry up. We don't got all day here.
69.
That's it. Oh, it's not. Thank you. I was going to guess that.
I was good too.
My math in my head got me there.
I'm gonna go 67
I'm going to go.
because she was 16 then.
I'm going to go 68.
I was close.
Bitches, get out the way.
So she was 17.
Congratulations for being even now.
Even.
Hey, got to throw it out there once in a while.
All right.
I was all over that 69. I was gonna.
Yeah, you lost a point.
I thought she was maybe 18. Though.
You're
I
even.
was say 69. I'm like, oh, I was all happy.
Who's up?
Rick, yeah.
Hang on,
Jack
I gotta,
Morris.
I got to put my shoes back
Ooh,
on.
Jack
I use my
Morris.
toes to count there.
Jack Morris.
Who's Jack Morris?
He was on Saved by the Bell.
That's Zach Morris.
The Jack Attack. that they had to change the name after that.
He was a pitcher for the Tigers. He won the
That should've
84
been-
World Series.
All right, so
come up in 70.
Didn't he pitched the Twins in the World Series?
Yeah. He won with the Twins, right?
Yeah.
And the Tigers, right?
Yep.
He was in that real good team, right? That started like 74 and
35 and 5.
The 84.
58.
Yeah.
66.
64.
63.
68.
God damn it.
Wow.
Isn't that what I said?
No.
Gabrielle Sabatini.
I have no idea. Who's first? Me?
You know who loved her? Was Perez.
She's
Loved
gorgeous. She's
her.
gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't she kind of like a handsome lady?
Yeah. I remember watching like Australian Opens with Perez
He's
at
sitting
like
there.
fucking 3 a.m. Yeah, pretty much.
No
Would you
pants
go?
on.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Don't go to the bat.
Is that
Watch
a
where you
tennis
step.
ball up her
Watch
skirt,
where
or
you
you just
step.
happy to see her?
John, you okay in there? I'm shaving.
The water's been running for half an hour.
Why do you keep bringing socks into the bathroom? What the fuck?
It does sound like Perez, though.
Are you doing plaster of Paris?
Holy shit.
Sabatini.
Oh, me? I'm up?
It's Scott, right? Or is it me?
I think it's
Scott.
Rick went first last time, right?
Jack Morris, you went first. Oh, it's me then.
It's you. It is you.
So I have no idea. So let's see. How old was Perez at the time when you guys were whacking off watching her? 24. So she's 49.
I'm going to say she's 52.
That was
I'll be 52 coming up. But
Aaron Judge. Hiya!
he's on fire right now.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Good thing he got underpaid.
Yeah. I feel for him.
Yeah,
How much does he get paid for a home run?
Right now, it's been about
$8.
14 million a home run at the rate he's going.
He's another one.
No.
I was gonna say he had two. He had two.
Oh, that's a horrible call.
Yeah, get in his ear.
But last night,
You're gone.
you're gone
Yeah.
out of here. You fucking suck. You sucked all night.
You suck for us.
We're like John Boy right now.
It's right.
No,
You
Yes,
have. You have. Yes, you have.
No, he's
Hey.
gonna give him the old point finger over here.
Hey, you
he's
know
gonna
what?
give him the old point
I'll meet you at the
finger
bar.
over
It's over there. I'll get the drinks. Let's go.
Right.
Let's
And
get
I'm
out
gonna
of here.
toss my.
there goes the gum.
Well, that's a
That was a
perfect
fucking hell of a
test.
slider right there.
Yeah. Maybe blew out his elbow.
And they're up 6-0 when he does it.
See,
That's why he's a coach.
Wow, how far? Oh, 462.
Well, he's making up for last night
executioner.
because he hit that one. He was at last at bat. He had 2 outs. He hit the warning
He
track.
hit 2 home runs yesterday too, right? Or the day before.
He's only got
34.
230 home runs in his
Yeah.
career.
Yeah, well, he
Wow.
started like he's old too.
Yeah, he had 2 home runs the other day.
Yeah, he's 30 now, right?
Yeah, he's in his 30s
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, what was Sabatini? She was 52.
Yeah, so
52.
it's me now.
Yeah, you're up.
So one of Scott's all-times favorite, Mindy Cohn from Facts of Life.
Oh, she's a fox.
He spent many a late night thinking about her.
He'd call Perez and say, "You wouldn't believe who I just whacked up."
Facts of life. When the world doesn't seem.
Who you a Blair? Are you a Blair guy? No, I'm a Mindy guy.
I was a cookie.
She was in some other shows after that.
Mrs. Garrett.
I bet Mrs. Garrett slayed it.
You what?
That's so change on the floor all
I
the
bet
time.
Mrs. Garrett
for her.
slayed some penis.
Dude. The Family Guy's the best when she's talking to Joe. You ever see it?
I'm sure.
And she's like, Mrs. Garrett.
boys.
Joe comes in, Mrs. Garrett, what happens if your penis touches your vagina? you have both?
Oh, they get, hey, oh, come on, 13. Uh-oh.
Getting there.
Oh, 10.
You ain't gonna get your 13.
It's early.
Wow, Brewer
Show me
game was close.
Oh, 18-01. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's a 2-run homer. Uh-oh.
Somebody's all.
Oh.
Son of a bitch, Mickey loves you.
Somebody almost. And I'm talking about degenerate gamblers earlier.
What are we at? I'm sorry, Mindy?
Mindy Cohn.
She's older than I am. I'm going to say she's 55.
57.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm back to even.
You what?
Do you believe in love?
Kelly Melger got hurt.
Cher?
Yes.
Oh, she's up.
Who?
Oh, I know how old she is because I saw it recently. She dated some like 25-year-old.
No kidding. Who is it?
Cher.
Sure.
Whose turn? Is it my turn?
I got you, babe.
71.
If I could turn back time.
Wow.
If I could find a
I bet you
way.
really liked it when she was riding that rocket on the battleship. Or
Yeah.
the missile launcher.
Riding the cannon.
Yeah, riding the cannon. There you go.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Slim Pickens ride the bomb. Only 2 of us got that.
78.
Joke. I was gonna say 76.
You can't
Stop
Google
looking
it.
it up on your phone.
Scott,
Valerie.
what'd you say?
I'm making sure I only need 13. Oh, I need 12 and 13. So I moved up now.
Oh,
Sorry.
nice.
So I moved up. I'm sorry. Who are you at?
Cher.
Oh, Cher. 70. What does everybody say?
No, you knew.
Figure
You
it out.
said
No, what did we say?
78.
76.
What'd you say? I'm going to say
said, like-
72.
77.
Oh, I was say 77 too. Good. Damn it. I should have said it. I should have stuck to my guns and just said it.
You should have did just to fuck us over.
I was
Me and
gonna
my
say-
guy Lumiere over here.
That's
are
my
on
first
fire.
guess too, and I changed it.
We're so close. on
Everybody's favorite drummer from AC/DC, Phil Rudd.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody's favorite.
Not my turn. I just went. I had Cher.
Yeah.
If I could turn back time.
Please stop. Creeping me
Who
out.
is this now? AC/DC?
And the,
AC/DC.
Phil Rudd.
Thunderstruck!
come on, the beat goes on.
I wish I had a boy
That-
school outfit right
that
now.
definitely is noise pollution.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That microphone sounds weird now. Should turn it off.
This thing on?
You guys have all seen the Jim Brewer doing AC/DC,
Yeah,
right? With the
yeah.
hokey pokey.
Hey, you know, you can take that to the bathroom with you.
I could.
I have no.
Why don't you go ahead and try it right now?
Phil Rudd.
Phil Rudd.
How old is he?
Exactly.
See him, he looked, he was like,
Exactly
Fuck,
is what I
know.
said. Exactly.
It's Rick's guess.
71.
If I could
74.
turn back time. Oh, we're on Phil Rudd now.
Phil Rudd.
Giggity,
AC/DC.
giggity,
Well,
goo.
they've been around a while. 69.
Damn it.
I knew it too.
That's
I
what I
knew
was
it.
gonna
As soon as I
do.
said 71, I knew it.
Yep.
Giggity,
Go!
giggity, goo.
If I could look at that, that's like I should have said it. After you said what you said, you probably thought.
I was going to go down.
'Cause
He's been close.
That's what he said.
69. I was going to go down. He was at 71.
Wait, hold on.
It got me to where I am today, going down.
You're all really good at that.
Going down was
Youngest player
straight.
to score a game-winning goal in a game 7.
He looks
Jesus
like 7.
Christ.
And-
Of course,
and-
he's fucking 20 years in one day.
And Yager's still playing. I
Yeah,
think.
no
Who
kidding.
was he playing?
Still banging cheerleaders.
My ear hair is that old. Anyway, what was up?
I'm up.
Okay.
Tina Fey.
Ooh, she's funny. She is. She makes me laugh. Good old Scarface.
56.
I don't know.
Ooh, that. Now I'm kind of confused because she's.
I think
she's
she's
gotta be
older.
younger. She's got to be younger than us.
I think
Oh, she was
she's
around.
older.
She wrote a lot for that show before that. She got like famous.
Yeah.
She's a writer.
She was Sarah Palin. That was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, but she could have been in her 20s when she was doing that.
All right.
30s.
Oh, that is
I'm gonna
Cheerios.
say she's 48.
I'm gonna say 52.
Oh, I was gonna say my age.
It's all over
What
the
did you
place right
say?
now.
Huh?
What'd you
No,
say?
what did you
I think I
say?
said 56.
Yeah.
54. I'm gonna split these two knuckleheads. If
Oh.
it's 53, I'm gonna be really angry.
What'd you say?
54.
54.
54?
Yeah.
54.
Is everybody done?
Yeah.
53.
God damn it.
Son of a whore.
That is awesome. That was great.
Okay, who's up?
You're
Jack Johnson.
Oh, I love Jack
You used to work
Johnson.
with him.
That's Jack Peterson.
Oh no, Jack. He used to work with him. Jack Johnson. A guy used to work
Oh, I bet he didn't eat
Did he
banana
sing a lot of his
pancakes.
breaks?
with a lot of mild mannered songs.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson. I think you know who he is. I'm gonna say he's 43.
Oh no, he's got to be older.
I don't really
I think.
know much about him.
47.
45. Oh, if you say
46.
48.
I was going one over. I always go one down from him. I always like to go under.
Rick makes you feel safe.
He's good at this game.
Very good.
Everybody.
David Byrne.
Who's
Oh.
that?
Lead singer
Talking
for the Talking
Heads.
Heads.
Talking Heads.
Oh,
Burning down
You may ask yourself.
yeah. Well, I know the Talking Heads. I don't know.
You know how old people are.
I
You
thought he
may
was-
ask
I
yourself.
thought he was the boss from The Simpsons, Mr. Burns.
Excellent.
Who's up here?
What's your name?
Tim, you're up.
I know. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can smell
The
it.
blank look on my face.
Once in a lifetime.
Deer the
Let's
headlights.
go.
What am I thinking about?
68.
You could ask yourself.
67. If you do it, I swear to God. If you do it.
I'm not going to do it. 72.
How many points do I have?
You've got
Say it.
three.
Say it.
You got 3.
Say it.
No,
Say it.
it's not David Byrne. He's
old.
He's not that
Probably
cool.
70. Probably is.
69.
Nope.
So the guy's going to concentrate. To...
71.
God damn it.
Oh, I was real close.
-1. Because I got the 6-pointer in my pocket.
All right.
Yeah. We're all carrying that up.
Waka waka waka. Who's up?
That's what she said.
CC DeVille.
Don't need no. You ever hear him talk?
No.
He talks like a clown.
He talks like he's done a lot of coke in his life.
How you doing? I'm CC DeVille.
Yeah.
He kind of sounds like
Yeah,
that.
he does. Kind of like Pee Wee Herman. Never mind.
Pee Wee Herman on coke.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that too. Yeah, he does.
Share a movie theater with them.
Yeah.
Pee Wee's smoking.
What was that called? Sharon Peters?
It took me a second.
Funny Pee Wee Herman story. So I work for.
So I was banging Pee Wee.
He digresses.
Right.
He masturbated in a theater.
I'll
It wasn't
tell you
like
afterwards.
he murdered somebody.
Okay, no, tell us now. You got to tell
Funny thing
us.
is, Large Marge was around.
All right. So at my work, he leased a vehicle from us, and I got in an argument with one of my coworkers that she couldn't believe that it was actually Paul Rubens.
Oh.
And I'm looking at his fucking driver's license right now, and it's Paul Rubens. Everything matches up. No fucking way. So I had to like email her the picture to show that it was actually Paul.
Where did he
Rubens.
rent it? Where was he?
It was in California.
You were living out there?
No. Like he leased. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was just funny. Like we came across the account and
Paul Rubens.
Best death scene in any movie.
Which one?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay.
Oh, ow, oh! It's like for 2 minutes.
Who's up?
Do I have Pee Wee Herman? What do I have here? I forget.
CC DeVille.
Oh. That is the long way around the barn.
We digressed.
Rick, guess how old I am.
I have no idea.
You want some Coke?
I see you. I hear
Do
you
you have
talking
any
like
Coke?
that. I hear you talking like that, and I'm looking at your picture of that banana in your mouth. I'm like, it all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense.
I like bananas.
So it happened to his vocal cord.
Oh shit! I keep him cool that way.
67.
69.
He's old.
I know.
Like he's the oldest one in that band, I think.
Yeah.
he was.
Right.
I'm gonna say he's like 65.
Was it Warrant?
Poison. So I'm either go 66 or 68. 66.
61.
God damn it!
Oh,
He didn't age very well.
No, he looks like
A lot of those guys
he look he's good. And his hair is like old lady
Right. He
hair.
looks like Phyllis Diller.
Oh, he
He
does.
looks like Phyllis Diller's kid.
You know, I saw a picture of Phyllis Diller. I don't know why they were showing it. She was supposed to be in Playboy, but it was like back in the day when it wasn't
Yeah.
like
She's decent looking.
she was smoking.
Yeah.
And they decided not to put her in there because she didn't want to ruin her image.
Right.
Like
Smart.
as a comedian and
Yeah.
kind of
Well,
being
she's
just off
like
the wall.
the ugly lady
Yeah,
that makes fun of herself,
No,
but she was
a
good looking.
good look, like kind of
Yeah.
Lucille Ball.
That Lucille Ball was some good looking
was
chick.
good looking too, but
Yeah,
she
she
wasn't.
was.
She didn't sell herself as like some starlet. She was just good looking.
Right. She was a
Like
hot
Betty
dame.
White.
And she was funny too.
Like Betty White back
Yeah.
in the day.
She
She was good
pretty
looking.
Thank you for me, my friend.
Who else has probably got her Playboy?
Hey, the pages.
It was a sepia tone.
It's stone.
The pages are stuck.
Yes, exactly. Just looking through a peephole like
He
that's
said
turning
it's
it.
carved in stone.
There's a boss relief.
It's like the old picture on the Flintstones. The bird. The bird.
I have here these 3 tablets: the 10 Commandments and Betty White. Will
Naked.
like,
Well, he's like, I'll take Betty.
There's Betty White topless.
Look at those Tetons.
And now the pterodactyl turns over and goes, I think I'll take the 10 Commandments. Like every Flintstones.
And then Cece's like, where are you guys going?
Where were we now?
Betty White.
No.
No,
She's not even alive. I'm sorry. She's gonna be 100.
It was
right?
Phil Stiller.
no.
What are you talking about?
Who's up?
like
How'd
Miley
you go-
Cyrus or something like that.
No, it's Rick.
Rick. Okay, it's
Wait, is it?
I'm just gonna say Rick. I don't know.
Fabrice Morvan.
Who the
Yeah,
what
it's
the
not-
who?
clearly not
Milli
me.
Vanilli.
Oh.
What was the last one that we just got into that rant
Yeah,
from?
what was the one before it?
Paul Rubens. It was CC DeVille.
No, that,
Get
I think it's Phil Stiller.
were we talking about Playboy or someone?
No.
brought up?
Willie lost track of what's going on. I'm telling
I
you
did
right
not.
now.
No, because we were talking about CC DeVille looking like Phyllis Diller's kid.
Okay.
There we
You
go.
started
Look at that.
sweating about
There goes
Phyllis
the
Diller.
wheels.
Yeah,
That came off.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My own business.
That's all right.
Yeah, we gotta
All right.
get this moving here. Some of us have to go to work this
How'd
week.
you, like, are you ambidextrous?
Rick's chopping stone.
It's like patting my head around.
Oh shit!
Do I have Phyllis Dillard?
Phyllis Diller. Phyllis Diller to you.
So the dude from Milli Vanilli,
No,
53.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli.
53.
That's a good guess.
Girl, you know it's true.
55.
56.
I'm gonna say he's 60.
The only one left is 54.
60.
57.
Oh, should have followed me.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Danny Wood of New Kids on the Block.
Fucking come on.
I have no idea who that is. So
Scott does.
They were like
yeah.
probably around 80.
He might have been. He was the oldest one. In the band, I
89.
believe.
So he was 89.
He was the oldest.
Oh my God! So that's
New Kids had the Wahlbergs, right?
yes.
Okay.
No, just one of them.
Well,
Mark was on his own.
Oh, that's right. He was Marky
Yeah,
Mark.
Danny.
Yeah, Donnie was.
Funky Bunch.
God damn it!
Who was the better actor?
Well, your Irish Blue Bloods is pretty good with.
I'm not gonna.
Donnie,
I'm not gonna take
but
the risk.
He
Willie.
also had
67.
the one with the
Oh, his Band of Brothers was in too.
Danny Wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donnie Wahlberg's on Band of Brothers.
Oh,
I
I'm
believe.
not nuts.
He was
Bruce
in that.
Willis. Who's the one with Bruce Sixth Sense? He was in there too. He's the
Which
one that
one,
shot Bruce
Donnie or
Willis.
Mark?
Donnie.
Oh, really?
He's the one that shot
I
Bruce
remember
Willis.
that, okay. What'd you guess?
I was way off. I screwed up on my.
What'd you say
addition.
though?
67. It's
Oh,
not. It's not
sweet
67.
Jesus.
All right.
I meant
Christ.
57, and I've done it twice now.
I bet he's somewhere
I'm
around
gonna
53.
I'm gonna say 50.
Don't you take 53?
4.
Yeah, I meant 57. I keep doing that. That's just,
Thanks,
I
Rick.
did it last week too.
Girl, you know it's true.
Okay, we've got maybe left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got
Didn't we do
5
Milli
left.
Vanilli like a couple of weeks ago? Because I was
Yeah, we
saying
did.
something and you were moving your lips.
We couldn't have because the other one's dead. One of the Millie's
No,
dead. Billy's still alive.
Yeah, it was
I think it was a trivia.
Yeah, it was trivia. I think music
hologram.
trivia.
The holograms.
I'm gonna go with Deborah Winger.
Ooh,
Urban
God.
Cowboy.
Yeah,
Great movie.
yeah, it is.
You never saw Urban Cowboy? John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Yeah, it's pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Terms of endearment.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Deborah
There's one
Winger
more.
from The Natural or from Hoosiers? No, that was a
That's
different one.
no, her
It
name
wasn't
is
her.
what's
Deborah
her name?
Winger was in The Natural.
She may have been.
She might have been.
No,
The girl.
You sure? Who's
Barbara
the-
Hershey was.
Barbara
Barbara
Hershey was.
That's
might have
in
been
that.
in both actually.
Yeah.
Are you thinking that
Yeah, Barbara Hershey was for sure in
in
Hoosiers.
Hoosiers?
Hoosiers,
Yeah.
Yes.
and the natural was
Glenn.
But there were
Glenn
two.
Close.
No, there were
Close,
two
yeah.
women.
Phyllis Diller.
Oh, the other one was Kim
CC
Basinger.
DeVille.
You're
Kim
right. Yeah,
Basinger.
you're right.
Oh
you're right.
yeah. Kim Basinger.
Nick Friedel. Ha ha ha.
He's awesome.
Hey,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
awesome.
how you doing
Yeah.
So where were we here?
Deborah Winger.
And it's Tim.
Jimmy
No, it's me.
Buckets?
It's
'Cause
you.
you went first on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say see. That was weird. What's that noise? Oh. I'm gonna say Deborah Winger, man. She's got to be.
Oh, she's an old.
I'm gonna say
bag.
she's 63.
I'm gonna say 65.
I'm gonna split them. No, ooh, this makes me want to go
3-5.
66. It makes me want to. I'm gonna go 64.
67.
68.
I get depressed when that.
3
happens.
left.
We're on the right trajectory.
The Celtics are favored by 8. I am taking the points.
Tori Spelling.
Saved by the Bell again.
90210.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
All right, my turn. 53.
I like the guess.
51.
49. Damn it.
60.
I bet she's like 47.
She's over 50.
She's 50.
Well, 50 on the head. Okay.
I thought she was.
Because I was older when that show was on, and I thought she was
She was
going to be
my
by a year.
age.
By a year.
She was my age yesterday.
Transformers. Megan Fox.
I don't know who that is.
Who's up here?
She's
Dating Machine Gun Kelly.
yeah.
Yep.
The guy with the tattoos, right?
That was a great life choice.
She's got toes for thumbs.
Yes.
She used to be married to Brian Austin Green.
Yep.
Really?
From Saved by the Bell? No.
Yes.
From,
Now
I
it's
don't-
only-
No, don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Who's up?
Machine Gun Kelly. I don't get that at all, but okay.
Oh,
You do you. Who's up anyway? It should be Tim.
me?
I went first on Winger.
Megan Fox. 30,
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Just go.
32.
38.
39.
40.
37.
Wrong
Damn.
way.
Last one
Sorry-
for
sorry.
6 points.
6-pointer
Sorry,
to
Rick.
Rick.
I usually go under you.
Jordan Knight of New Kids on the Block.
God damn it.
Oh. Your sister's happy.
I have no idea when they were around. So
You had the posters in your goddamn room there.
in high school,
I was in junior high,
College?
and they were big, and they were probably about
so I was in high school.
18 then. That would have been 92. I'm gonna go.
Step 1.
You can have lots of fun.
Step 2.
There's so much we can do.
Step 3.
It's just you and me.
Step 4.
I can give you more.
Don't you know it?
The fuck is what the hell happened here?
NKTOB?
NKOTB.
Yeah, there you go.
While I'm young.
49.
53.
Oh.
Ed for the winner.
Fuck you, Ed.
6 points.
That was an easy one. He told me 90, so I knew.
Right.
Probably about 23, 20, whatever it was. I don't remember, but I did some math.
I don't have $1.
It's already in. Timmy paid
I
for
paid
it.
for everyone.
Okay, here we go.
What's that? Was the 6-pointer?
Did you want to talk about that?
No, go ahead.
I don't want to. You talk about it.
I don't know much about it.
I don't know much about it
The
either.
seat's got horses all over it. 2023 Preakness Stakes horse odds, post positions, and jockeys.
Full house.
Oh, nice.
Full boat. 4's doing a rowing. In the 1 lane, National Treasure favored 4-1. Jockey is John Velasquez.
Ooh, good jockey.
I read Trained by Bob Baffert.
Oh. Is he allowed to train horses?
Yeah, must.
Huh?
He has not yet been named the heir to the Elmer's Glue Company, so he's still in the race. Number 2 is Chase the Chaos, my favorite, 50-1. Jockey is Sheldon Russell.
Ooh.
Number 3, the race favorite is Mage.
Not Forte?
No. He is part of the Elmer's Glue Factory. Mage is coming in at 8-5. Or 8-5.
Ooh,
8-5. 8-5. Coffee with Chris is number 4 in the 4-hole. Favored 20-1. Jockey is Jamie Rodriguez. In the 5-hole is Red Route 1. Favored 10-1. Jockey is Yoel Rosario. Number 6 is Perform.
3 3s in a row.
Favored 15-1. Jockey is Fergal Lynch. Is that how you would say that? Fergal? Fergal?
Yeah.
Fergal?
Guessing.
Number 7 is Blazing Sevens. That is 6-1. Jockey is Irid Ortiz Jr. And coming in the 8-hole is First Mission, 5-2. Jockey is Luis Saez.
Who's a trainer?
Doesn't say.
No say.
Brad Cox.
Yeah, he's big.
He's got 3 horses.
He's big.
Yeah.
Hung like a horse.
Well,
they
he
say.
he had quite a few horses at.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Is it straight? Oh, no, it's not.
That trainer name's awesome.
Oh.
Shug Magani.
Oh, Shug
Knight.
I was just noticing like a trend with the jockeys.
They're short.
They're all like Latino, just about. I mean, you might see an Irish guy here or there, like Fergal or whatever his name was.
Fairly confident sometime after
You might
this
see a
race goes
shoemaker
down,
every somewhere.
Yeah, but
Scott's going to be sending vines of these people because they're so short.
do we
No.
need to like get more Latino owners in the sport? You know, almost all the jockeys are Latino, and none of the horses own shit. I don't see how stupid it sounds sometimes. No,
Right.
we were supposed to do mom jokes. Nobody got any though.
We're supposed to be doing a lot of stuff like
Did you guys
top 5 movies you have to watch.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh yeah,
we got stuff
See,
coming. We
that's
got
when I
it's
send
so
that.
busy though.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I've had
next
a
week.
shower
We have
stall
to
for, like,
focus more.
Best 5 burgers you ever had in your life.
I will tell you, if you're ever up in Wisconsin Rapids, a place called Jennings & Co. Hands down, probably the top 3 burgers I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Did you go to Runyon?
I did not.
Oh, you didn't go.
Not. I did not make it. I will.
Do we golf in the Rapids? Where do we golf? Not the Rapids.
Oh,
we golfed to one of the golf courses and they
not
had this
next week,
awesome
but the week
fish
after.
fry. But anyway.
So remember those stuff when I send messages out.
Okay.
Burgers.
Movie, like your top 5 go-to movies you have to watch in your lifetime. And it can't be like The Godfather.
I was watching the casino. Remember Casino?
I've been watching that on Showtime.
I watched that the other night.
Yeah.
Sitting in a hotel room up in Hudson, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Hudson.
Hey, speaking
It's
of
right
up
outside of the twin.
up north, They still have
Woodbury, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
They still have pickled eggs and shit at the bars up north. Those are always
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You can get them at
The place we were at last
Lucci's.
Yeah, where?
Lucci's has them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The place we were at last night was packed on a Sunday night. Their wings were good. I mean, they were big wings. Turkey hunting.
Oh, you were turkey hunting?
Yeah.
You get anything?
No. Almost got a shot this morning.
Just who you were with.
Yeah.
You were
What was the name of that
brother?
place you said? Yeah, and Joey.
Jennings and Co.
Jennings and Co.
Jennings and Co. Okay. So, we got anything else? Anybody? Ready for closing? Oh, you got. Oh, Willie's got paper.
Do you have any trivia questions?
Nothing really interesting here.
No trivia.
It's right 10:30.
Hey, this Baltimore Oriole in 1965 made his pitching debut. Beat the Yankees 7-5.
Jim Palmer.
You are
Palmer.
correct. This
Look great in underwear.
This average basketball player was named Rookie of the Year in 1985.
Average?
Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Oh.
This guy, 1996, was the first Cub to hit 2 home runs in 1 inning.
Tuffy Rhodes.
96?
Wasn't Tuffy Rhodes?
Nope.
In 96, Schwan Dunston.
No, I guess Sandberg. I don't know.
No, it's
Glenn Allen Hill.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Come on, you got to know this.
It's not Sammy Sosa.
Dawson?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
It was Sosa?
Sosa, yeah.
Oh, 96. Yeah.
In 1939,
Babe Ruth.
the first televised baseball game broadcast,
Cincinnati.
was it a pro game or was it a college game?
College.
Well, it's going to be college with that question.
Princeton defeated Columbia 2-1.
He was right, though. Cincinnati was the first major league team to ever win that game.
In 1964, this donut shop was opened up in Hamilton, Ontario.
Ed Horton.
Krispy Kreme.
What'd you say?
Ed Horton.
Ed?
Tim Horton.
Tim Horton.
Tim Horton. And the guy
Ed
was
Norton. Hey, Ralphie boy.
Donuts are good, but he's fucking annoying.
And this guy, he was opened by Tim Horton, who's an NHL player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, his name was Tim Horton?
Yep.
That's weird.
I almost said Stan Mikita, but
Here you go. Here's one for you.
Chelly's.
True or false? The color orange is named after the fruit.
False.
I'm going to say true.
I'm going to say false.
Just to say true.
False.
It is true.
Is it? Okay.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, that's weird.
What was that? Did you see that home run thing? They give him a trident. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Was that Jay Buhner?
Jay Buhner. What were you thinking?
Willie, did
Over
you see
the
last
Green
week?
Monster. Holy
They rang the
shit.
bell 30 times at the Maritime Sailors Cathedral.
Oh, yes.
29
Yes.
times for the Sailors lost and 1 for
Edmund.
no.
Or, I mean, what the hell?
Gordon Lightfoot.
Gordon Lightfoot.
All right.
This, how do I put this? This second baseman had recorded a 123 errorless game streak, and it ended in 1990.
That would be Sandberg.
You are correct.
You can see Michael Fulmer blow it here. Oh, he's getting his ring. Mancini. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Oh, that's nice. It's from the Gladiator.
Oh, that's scary looking.
Right.
Nice catch, Morel. Oh, my God. You see that? Look, a little kid.
No.
Running backwards with his glove in the air and it went over his head.
Is that
Swear
it,
to
Willie?
God.
That's all I got.
Whoa. That's Morel now saying, okay,
I fucked up. Here we go.
he's been on fire.
Yeah.
And he qualifies as a shortstop in fantasy.
I had him in fantasy. I cut him because he went to the minor.
I tried-
He was like, I would have had to keep him for
I don't have a
$8.
shortstop. I got.
Dang, picked him up for $3.
I know. I only had $2 available. I
wasn't
put
paying
in for him.
attention. I would have picked him up because I like his eligibility. Is awesome.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Oh. Nice throw.
All right. We wrapping this up.
Fulmer's gonna blow it. Here we go. Here's Fulmer. Hiya! And that's it. That's your ball game. Drive home safely.
All right, so gambling.
Right.
Gambling. If you add up all the numbers on a roulette wheel, what is your total?
69.
666.
You are correct. It is 666.
The devil's number. That's why gambling's bad.
Gambling's for the devil.
That was a lot of adding right there, real quick. Like AI over here. It's Ed Eye.
Like Allen Iverson? You don't practice either, do you?
Yeah, I did it in a bowling alley.
We're talking about cashback.
Cashback.
I hate that commercial.
Okay, so closing thoughts?
Are we talking about practice?
Practice? Closing thoughts, Ed.
I don't know if you guys know this. I think you do. I've told you I have really weird dreams. Sometimes about work. Other times, I have weird dreams about sex. Like the other day, I was dreaming. I was 3 minutes into sex, and I thought, man,
wow, that's a long time.
How many gallons of paint to coat this hallway?
Wait, this is a dream, or this is like? Here's your hot dog.
Amber thought that joke was hilarious. I said, "Do you like that joke? Do you like that joke? Do you like that joke?"
All you heard was,
"I've heard it before. I've heard it before." No, you hear someone yell from out. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Would you shut up? I'm trying to sleep in here.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Sorry.
disgusting.
That's at the expense of my wife.
Rick.
Not much for closing thoughts. No, just appreciate the invite again.
You were awesome.
Go Cubs! It was a great podcast today.
Yeah.
Any places for Rick to eat in Des Moines?
The Corn Shack.
That's in Mitchell, South Dakota, and it cost me like $12 just to get in there. But anyways, go on.
So what'd she give you?
The coin shack, or
looked
the
like a
coin
walleye.
sack?
It looked like a walleye, but
Large Marge.
It looked like a walleye. I'm going to tell you that. Ask anybody that was there. Don't say the same thing.
He's down there like, is this a scratch and sniff? Nope.
Oh my God, my stomach hurts so much.
That was a horrible. Ask anybody that was there with me that night. It did. Oh shit.
Closing thoughts, Tim?
I can't go back to Mitchell, South Dakota.
My closing thoughts. I'm looking forward to the conference finals. Would love to see what Jimmy Buckets has in store. And I am looking forward to Jokic showing that he should have been the 3-time MVP.
What did I learn today? That there's been the last 4 MVPs haven't made it to their conference finals.
Not as valuable as everybody thinks they are.
Nope.
Oh,
and it's a regular season award.
I was going to ask you,
it is.
Do you think they should wait until after the playoffs to vote for those players?
That's a different award.
Don't they do that in baseball?
No,
Don't they wait until after the
it's
season's
all
over?
the end of the season, but
they tell them after.
NFL, they do.
Baseball, no, football's ending the season too. They all voted before the season goes to the playoffs.
I thought they don't get the award until
they just hold on.
It's all after the
But
season.
I mean, baseball is different because you can get a player from a team that might not. You could argue that, but usually basketball and football, the guy that's getting the MVP is on a team that's in the playoffs. So maybe prove your worth.
Yeah, you're not getting an Andre Dawson in there on a
that'll
last
never
place
happen,
team.
yeah.
You don't think so? You don't think it'll ever happen again?
Yeah, it will.
Baseball, maybe.
Right.
It will because
It won't
somebody's
in the
going to put up
NFL.
just outrageous numbers.
NBA or NFL will never do that.
Why?
No way. There's no way.
No, because if some guy
so
put
someone
up,
has a historic season.
what if one Bayou comes out next year and puts up like 55 a game and 22 rebounds, and his team doesn't make it?
If he does that, they're making the playoffs. Probably.
I don't know.
If he's on Detroit and they do that, Detroit's gonna be good next year if they get him.
Wembanyama? Oh yeah, the draft lottery's tomorrow. I can't wait for that either.
Maybe the Bulls get it.
Dude,
It could
the
happen.
Bulls could still have a top. I hope the Bulls get top 4 pick. That would be fucking awesome.
It's unlikely, like you're saying, but it's possible.
They did it with Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Derrick
Well,
Rose.
they
Weren't supposed
they
to
rigged the
get the first.
NHL draft for the Blackhawks. Why can't they rig it for the Bulls?
Ooh, I like that.
So my cousin, good show tonight, guys.
Yeah, fun.
Thanks to you guys for coming out, to Ed and Rick and Tim and
Willard.
Willie.
What?
It's a good show, guys. It's good screaming, everybody, tonight.
Yeah.
Good screaming.
Handshakes for everybody.
Handshakes for everybody. You guys all have a good week.
Oh,
and
we wait for that anyways.
We will see you next week, and take care, everybody.
I hate goodbyes.
Sorry, folks, park's closed.
What happened? I blacked out.
Because we did something today that no one thought we could do, including us. So we're going out, we're celebrating, and we're going to rub it in this city's face.
I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome.
Bye, Felicia. Kids, there's Big Ben and there's Parliament.
I'd give him more buys and highs.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.